Hello, hello, welcome. Music too loud, actually. Wait, let me lower it down. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. So today it's a gorilla stream today. I did say I was gonna stream, but not one. But so is now. So the stream will be probably around 2-ish hours. That's the plan. So yeah. Can't stay for too long because I need to go to work. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here, even though it was really sudden, huh? Anyway, yeah, so today we're gonna check out a new visual novel that just got released this month, actually. It's called Pivot of Hearts. Yeah, so I was actually sent a free review copy. How do you do, small streamer? Thank you! I'm doing good. But yeah, so I was basically given a free review copy, actually. So yeah, thank you guys with your support. So yeah. We're gonna check the game out. So it basically takes place in Brazil, so that's a cool setting because you don't really see much visual novels set outside of like America or Japan or Europe usually. I feel like, but yeah. So it's basically a game where oh yeah, my country, yeah, exactly. I was thinking of you actually when I said it. So yeah, it's basically about a game developer, young adult returning back to his hometown and finding love with not just one but two people. Yeah, and we can get together with both of them. Yeah, isn't that exciting? But yeah, it's also about like nerd culture, like anime, otaku stuff, and TTRPGs and stuff. Oh yeah. Another thing about the gameplay is that apparently it's influenced by card gameplay, whereas basically your choices are influenced by like card suites, like heart, clover, spade, and diamond. I'm not too sure exactly how it's gonna work, but we'll see what happens. There is, I believe, 8 different endings, but I don't know if we'll get to any of the endings today. So let me open the game for a second. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I should also pause the song here too. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, this now started. Whoops. It has an opening song, I think, so we're gonna listen to it too. Hehehe. Going to Brazil? Heck yeah, we're going to Brazil. Make it louder. Oh. Cool. They said it was like nostalgic. This feels like a 90s song. I love it. So cute. Mexico. It was kind of the best of both worlds, right? Exactly. Oh. But yeah, that set looks really cute too. I love the color palette, it looks so warm. A kitty cat! 10 out of 10 game already! You're being biased, maybe. Oh. I didn't realize I had an opening song, it just had high production values. Whoa. Keep minimizing my windows. Those are villain names. Let's go! That was cute! Pivot of Hearts, let's go play and check it out. Not doing that. My OBS anyway. Let's play. New game. Oop. Okay, tickets of flashing lights. Oh, I did disable this, by the way. So anyone who cannot watch because of flashing lights, we're all good. I want old friends. Okay. Oh! New TRPG already? Oh, thank you for membership! Oh, I see your new profile picture. Nice too. That reminds me, did you see Ina's new live? And her model was so cute. Oh, so cute. Wait, here's my last healing spell. I ran out of mana. Mage, appreciate it, friend. Sorry for my blunder back there. Don't worry, we can't win this fight without you anyway. Hey guys, I know it's important to harness the power of friendship and all. You can give me a hand here already? So me Swag, but different Swag. Yeah! It's fine. I can hold it a while longer on my own. Are you sure about that, though? The slime! The Arch No War desperately fending off the attacks of the gigantic creature in front of them. The king slime. Finally, that confirmation. Come on, we have to use that before I start attacking again. The ultra mega awesome superpower? And it would be a waste not to use it here. Alright, let me start the ritual. Ritual? Faster, can't you see the size of that thing? Calm down, friend. I'm here to protect us. Hey, let's go. It's ready, unleash. I'm actually done TTRPG, but yeah. No, not that I have like time though, because I need to finish my schooling. But Party gives the warriors some space. She raises her sword and fixes her stance. They all hold their breath. A magic circle shines in this pirate circle's door. We are all going to Brazil like an hour. Exactly. Time to go to Brazil. You go on, Queen Slime. The power bestowed upon me, I shall banish you to the dark world. X Omni Slash. Oh, that's a Taiwanese reference, right? What? No! Ah, crashed again. That's the third time in a row now. No, the game was going so well. I almost know the whole dialogue by heart already. Why did this bug have to happen at the end of such a long cutscene? I know. I've actually played game development stuff before, so I've never tried the game development, so I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but I've known a couple of people who tried to do game development. I don't know if they released anything actually, because I'm not really in contact with them anymore, but hopefully they were successful. Push away from my computer. It's well past 10 o'clock. Well, I guess I'll quit for now. In the back of my chair and sigh. Although there is not a single cell in my body doubting that I love developing games at times like this, I honestly find myself wondering if programming was the right career choice. No, that's what always happens, huh? Makes no sense. I didn't even touch this part of the code. So we are one? Yeah, we're one. And then Etsuko and I don't remember the third main character. They're basically our two love interests, where we can get together both of them at the same time, not just. We don't have to pick one, because why not just have both, right? That's a Saint Seiya reference right there. That's so cute. And then this is the thing he was working on. I'm seeing this maybe Dragon Ball reference, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Judging by the volume cover, it looks, or it could be One Piece. Let's go with the screen. Healing Quest was supposed to be a simple RPG that our indie studio started 6 months ago. It's an original take on a classic genre that scratches that itch for the good old times. A retro game, yeah! Look at me, heck yeah. Letting my arm drop behind the chair, I conclude that it's time to wrap up the remote work for today. I wanted to fix the bug now because tomorrow will be a busy day at the studio. With the new artists have been hired to work on Healing Quest, and just to show how small we are, they appointed me a programmer as a new artist guide for the first few months. Very small studio. No idea who they are, though they didn't even have time to skim through the resume. Hopefully they're patient enough to tolerate my humor, or the lack of it. Huh? I reach for my cell phone and spot a new message from my old friend. Barbara, boy, I haven't seen her in a while. Oh. Whoa, the phone actually looks realistic. Okay, because it's like sometimes when you play visual novels or any other type of random game, they show like a phone app, but it's like, it doesn't look similar to what it looks like in real life at all of any app, whether it's Apple, Android, or some other third party, right? Hey, Wén, how's your lame ass doing? Are you saying that? Very flat, comes sitting all day, every day. And you, what color is your hair nowadays? I'm fighting a new Castles and Champions campaign and was wondering if you wanted to play. Okay, to be honest, a lot of dungeon stuff has been going over my head. That's the chat, but that shit brings me back. It's been a while since I last played a tabletop RPG. Barbara's actually an excellent game master. Game master is the people who, CNCS, so it's gonna be D&D, but I guess, is that copyrighted? I actually don't know. Game master are the people who are in charge of the game and who make the story, right? I watched How Life play it here and there, so the person kind of, yeah. To spend the entire afternoon trying to escape her subplots. Good times. Should get an answer. Sure, sounds fun. Okay, cool. The first session will be on Saturday at 3 p.m. at my place. Awesome, got it. Got it. I guess we're gonna meet someone there. I set my phone down for a moment, but after pondering, I pick it up again. Okay, so what have you been up to? Oh, you want to know? I've been learning tarot. So this is the gameplay, yeah. It's more card suites though, from what I saw in the trailer. Tarot, huh? Because you've always been into mystic stuff. Did you find a mysterious book containing a deck of magic cards and accidentally unleashes power on the world? That would be awesome. Guys, how did you know? Anyway, shall I give you a rundown? Well. I was recording a voice message. When she gets going, there's no stopping her. I guess I had no choice but to press play. Okay. First of all, tarot reading is usually seen as a form of divination. That's true, it is. I don't really know exactly how the tarot card thing works, I'm not gonna lie. I have seen like other media, like how the people use tarot cards, usually fortune tellers or whatever. I'm like, I don't really get how they pull the cards or anything. I see that. I'm trying to find your favorite cards. Yeah, of course. I need to finish school first, so not until this year's over at least. Actually, it's more about looking deeply at the present in order to understand it. Okay. It sounds less occult than expected. There are 22 major arcana and 56 minor arcana, making it a total of 78 cards. Yeah, it's true. I think the first time I learned about tarot cards was when I played Persona, I think, actually, when I think about it. I mean, it was another game, but the minor arcana have 4 suites, just like a deck of playing cards. Actually, it seems like tarot cards are originally used to play games. By the way, do you know what the 4 suites mean? Enlighten me. Okay, which one do you want to know about? Okay, clubs. Very well, let me talk about the suite of clubs. Associated with the element of fire with creative energy. Okay, so it's like the spark that initiates everything. Inspiration, passion, the sudden impulse that propels you forward. Okay, so this will be our hot-blooded answers then. Hot-blooded emotional answers. And something like impetus, basically. What about diamonds then? Now, diamonds, as you may expect, have to do with wealth. But it's not really about money per se. Think worldly, mundane. Okay, humans can't just live off of ideals, right? As such as an element is earth. You know how to, in order to harvest crops, you gotta work to feel consistently every day. It's about that sort of savvy effort. Steadiness. Okay? The hearts. First, there's a suit of hearts, which is known as cups. A chalice filled with water, if you will, which is the element it represents. About those shapeless spoons that run as deep as the ocean. Bonds between people. Basically, the suit tells you to open your hearts and face your emotions. Okay. Enough to remember. Yeah. Spades is, I'm assuming the opposite, right? Because these are opposites I think so. This is spades. The coldest of the suits, a chilling blade of a sword, associated with the wind. Presents reason, knowledge, truth, and as you can't cross blades on your own, it's also about dialogue. Okay. Spades being sharp, using logic. Got it. Okay, got it. This will be easy. It's all of those tarot suits. But I wonder if Barbara's gonna send another voice memo, but I see she's typing now. When did it start? 5 minutes ago. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much. We just, the only thing you missed was that we failed an RPG because there was a bug. Yeah, and we're a game developer. So now ask the cards a question. Okay, how can I solve the queen slime bug? Deep stuff, man, but fine. I'll draw a random card for you. Cool. No, I don't believe in this stuff. My heart skips a beat. Anticipation for an answer from beyond. My slows. And it's the 3 of cups. Interesting. Okay, what does that mean? The character just said it at the same time I said it. Good question. I haven't gone that far in my studies yet. This is a question. Yeah! So I haven't really played a visual in this setting actually, so I'm excited. Look away from my screen for a moment to stare at the imaginary camera that would capture my exasperated expression. I see. But no, but I didn't come back. You must be really tired. It's only 10 a.m. That's rookie hours. Not kidding. So how are you doing? Any crashes yet? Nope. Hey everyone, hey! What'd you offer me a reading then, quack? Quack, quack. Oh, that duck is so cute, it's so chunky. The horoscope. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saint Seiya reference. I watched some of Saint Seiya. I watched I don't know, I watched one when I came out. That was one I watched when I came out in middle school. It was on Crunchyroll, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember exactly which version it is, but yeah, because I had I had a friend who was really obsessed with Saint Seiya, so like a classic Safi. Hey, sorry, I'm a little small chuckle, even as I rubbed my forehead and painted a lame pun. Honestly, had this sort of back and forth. I'll get back to you on Saturday. Be ready for some high-level comical exchanges. Oh yeah, we have the dungeon night. Dungeons and Dragons night that day. Alright, Roger, have a good night. I leave my phone at the desk and lean once more on the back of my chair. Natural card readings aside, playing RPG would be a great change of pace. Been too focused on work. The last time I hung out with friends was months ago. In fact, how long has it been since Barbara and I became friends? 5, 7, 10 years now? Oh, a whole decade. I believe it was that long ago. Those are the friends you know are like awesome if you've been in contact for 10 years. I go back to my computer and start browsing social networks for some long forgotten high school pictures. It's been a while, but soon a photo comes up on the screen. I battled mini cucumbers. That's me, Barbara, and some other people from apparently a very long time ago. Pretty funny how Barbara and I still talk to each other after all this time. Okay, but I think she's Barbara, right? Judging by the opening that we saw. Oh yeah, this game had an opening song visual novel. It was so cool. I knew it had one, but like I didn't know it was a full blown like song though. Because usually I feel like an indie visual novel is it's a non-vocal soundtrack because hiring singers are expensive, right? My current friend for 3 years and 3 months. Ooh, nice. We kept sharing the same nerdy interests, such as tabletop RPGs. The other two, however. Oh, he's also wearing the same CS shirt here. I just saw. Alright, this is us, by the way. Our name is Wén. This is game visual novel. I got released this month actually. I'll check it out. I think I put the game link in the description. I'm pretty sure. If I didn't, let me know. But yeah, it just came out recently. I was actually sent a free review copy, very thankfully. So thank you. With your guys' support, I wouldn't even have gotten access to this game, basically. Or even got noticed. But anyway. Yeah, I wanted to check it out, though. Because it looks cool. It does look really, really nice. And then there's also a demo online if you want to play it, too. Also, a lot of demos coming out right now if you want to go play around and play them. So, yeah, there are some people I haven't talked to in a very, very long time. Didn't know you're probably not to be nice like I know, right? Thank you guys for helping. But it lets me play my visual novels for you guys, so it makes you happy. God, I'm getting old. Don't say that. You're probably... Actually, no, probably somewhere ages, huh? So I get popular? No, don't say that. I'll always remember you guys, especially the people who are here since the beginning. On the computer, I'm participating with my daily pre-bed routine of brushing my teeth, my pajamas, contemplating the emptiness of my life. Just like me. No, I'm kidding. 10 minutes later, I'm lying face down, trying really hard not to think about that damn bug and healing quest. Oh, that reminds me. The Switch 2 is coming out soon, huh? I don't think I'll get it right away, though. Make it again because I couldn't get a copy. Anyway, make an effort to think about the upcoming campaign instead. That's when I wonder. Huh? Who else did she invite to the table? Yeah, I didn't ask. Would there be anyone I know? Could be. Nah, even if they were, it's been so long that we were probably different people. We were all just a bunch of stupid kids. What happens if the people she brought back are all the people in that picture? You know? And some things are better left in the past anyway. But I guess things also could have gone differently. Was there even a right choice back then? Oh, so I guess it's a flashback, judging by the grayscale. I was even more exhausted than I am right now, as if all my mana has been running on fumes for a long time. Oh, the card suits are right here. Oh, they even have this little thing that tells me which one each of them are. Thank you! That's pounding, legs numbing, and stomach growling, but I barely felt any of it. Thoughts kept going back and forth between solving the math problem in front of me and how much time I had left. No, not math! Which, I mean, it's kind of funny. I'm not actually bad. It's not like I'm bad at math or anything, but I don't like it. Finish this worksheet, drop by the library, return to the books I were due today, borrow that other one, and then rush to meet Nina. Cheers, I'm already late. I had to get going now. Worksheet will just have to remain incomplete. What? No, you need to finish your work. I ran my books and pencil case into my backpack and quickly zip it up. Ready to get up from the desk when the classroom door opens. Ooh, character? Oh, she's one of the love interests. When? I'm not really sure how exactly it happened. I guess my keychain got stuck on something. I tried to swing my backpack over my shoulder. But I just lost my balance from being caught off guard. All I know, the next second I'm on the floor. No! And my back contents have spilled all over. Worksheets, textbooks, binders, pencils, and a set of dice. Oh crap. A daze, I leaned forward and began gathering my scattered items. When are you okay? GG's, I know. Hopefully nothing broke. I hope to see my old friend's hand extended towards me. think how mad she got last time we talked. The gesture is definitely surprised. Oh no, they fought? No. Yeah, of course, I just tripped. She gently accepted her hand, but the moment I put my weight on my left foot, I staggered and almost fell back down. Oh no! Thankfully, she firmly gripped my elbows, keeping me steady. Let's go! Huh? Forgot how strong she was. Oh, that's cool. She's strong. I wish I was strong. I'm weak. Do you wanna know how weak my arms are? I got a C in PE. In this one quarter, in middle school, because it was this throwing. It was like this throwing unit, quote unquote, where you had to like throw a football, like throw a basketball into the hoop and stuff. I couldn't do any of it, and then he just gave me a C for effort. I practiced too, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't. But yeah. Also, I'm a bad thrower, by the way, so you shouldn't trust me. For example, if your life and death situation, you should be the one throwing, not me. I'll be the one catching. You're weak and small, maybe. When is Discord server again? Hopefully this summer, but we'll see. Because I don't know exactly what my schedule is for next term. AKA summer. So it depends on how busy I am, because I don't really know if I have to go on certain days and stuff. So we'll see. I guess my foot fell asleep. Sorry, I just. Jeez, Wén. Your voice comes startlingly loud, resounding through the empty classroom. Now take care of yourself. I once said our words, but can't bring myself to say anything back, because he knows it's true. My head hurts. I'm hungry. Looks like 1,000 needles are pricking at my leg from every angle. And now my friend's gently grip on my elbows, making aware of a new unfamiliar pain, running from my neck to the tips of my fingers. I'm doing my best. Voice comes out no more than a whisper. Not sure if she even heard me. Okay, perhaps that's for the best. Reading on your strength in a school that was supposed to keep kids out on the streets, and Johnson's a bit backward. I mean, it was a public school. I went to a Paris school elementary, and then after that I went to public schools because I moved. Anyway, was it again? But yeah, I will get expelled. Hey, that's me. But yeah, also at my school we had this thing where every week, I think they changed. That school's still open, so I think they changed this, so they added more days. But it had to like run around these tracks, and these had to run around 3 really huge tracks. And each of them was considered 1 lap. And then you had to run 3 tracks 4 times to get by the end of the period to get a B. But how can you run like 3 tracks 12 times, right? And they were like the running tracks, man. I'm not a runner, so I just got kind of getting C's on those days because I could only run 3 tracks 3 times each. It took me around 5 minutes per 5 to like 10 minutes per track, and then you have an hour to do it. So I'm like, no. But yeah, I think they do. I think my school does it like the middle school is still open. I think they do it like 2 or 3 times a day now. So I feel bad for them, but whatever. I only did it once. So I'm supposed to be up once again. Can you stand? Tap my floor. I foot on the floor a few times. It's your response to stimulus. Yeah. Sighing in relief, she lets go of me and crouches down to pick up some of my fallen units. $1. Zappy is so unfit. That's mean. Not fit enough. Says the person. Well, things I can't do any push-ups or sit-ups either, so maybe I am unathletic. Anyway, there's a good student having to walk 3 km a day because of uni, sometimes 6. Someone who's not used to it, that's not what she said. That's what I think too, right? Also, it didn't really matter if you had some health condition or whatever, your grade the same. Like, for example, if you have asthma, doesn't matter. You have to run 4 to get that B. Or like, you are like, is your leg limp? Is your leg, like, okay? Well, you can try and run, but if you still get 3, if you get a C, then you get a C. But if you actually broke your leg and you can't at all walk or anything, well, that's fine. Handwriting, me too. Asthma skill issue, exactly, right? Yeah, because I was like, what about the kid with asthma? Because I remember the kid with asthma was like, oh, but I have asthma, so I can't really like run a lot without taking my inhaler. And they're like, well, then you just have to try your best. It's just getting a C is okay, right? And the person was like, I don't want to get a C though because I want to get straight A's. And they're like, well, too bad. And I was like, okay, graded. I know. I feel like he should not be a grade. It should just be pass or fail, right? Because Because I feel like just showing up and doing the bare minimum should be fine, but... They really should just go with me and crashes down pickups of my fallen books. Bruh. I know! Run down and fall asleep. Gather worksheets flew all over. In moments of awkward silence, she speaks up. By the way, sorry I snapped at you yesterday. What was the fight, though? And that was unexpected. That's okay, we're cool. Clock's ticking feels louder by the minute, and a new wave of anxiety reminds me to hurry to my after-school commitment. My friend moves farther away to pick up the dice as scattered across the classroom. Dice. Another reminder of an unfulfilled promise. Why? Oh, they sure landed far. If we were playing with Barbara, these rolls would all count as ones. I chuckle at that. You're right. Does that mean that Wen's luck is bad? Your grade doesn't count for anything. That's true. Yeah, at least it doesn't, because I also got not A'd in high school PE. She's strict about that, but has no cause about chucking dice at people. Right about that. Oh look, a natural 20. What? That's good luck. That's good though, right? That's the highest from what I've seen. The atmosphere surrounding us suddenly feels a lot less heavy. Lucky me. Picks up the die and brings it back to me, a look of resolve on her face. It's been a while, thank you. It's been a while. Think you'll be able to make it today? I gulp. Trying to look away from her steady gaze, my eyes land on the clock. Ticking is so loud now, I can't even hear my thoughts. I take that die back and shut it back in the box, effectively turning away from her as I answer, I don't think so. What? Why? Natural 10 is the crit. Oh, I see. Really, again? Yeah, sorry. So it's like in Fire Emblem, where you get 100% crit. Yummy. Someone's waiting for me. I can't be late. I'm already late. I can't afford to waste any more time. I really slip my bag and lurch towards the door. My hand grabs my wrist and holds me in place. What? I just wanted to know if there's anything wrong. No, there's nothing wrong. There's a lot of wrong, actually. For one, when did I start feeling so guilty just talking to one of my best friends? Is it because he likes her? Are you sure? Because I've actually been trying to talk to you for weeks, weeks! Oh, she was right. I knew she was, but still. I guess, I'll make a run for it. I'll stand my ground. I'll blame it on upcoming exams. No, we need to confront. Don't run away. Stand my ground. I know high priorities, and I'm determined to stick to them. Dropping the ball was not an option. I was sure that my steady effort would eventually pay off. But today really is no good. She doesn't seem satisfied, so I add, we can talk tomorrow after class. Tomorrow I have a rehearsal, remember? Alas, that was not an option. Dang it! Then you guys should address it now. I don't want to make an excuse though. The point is, might be sure a hit depending on the rules of DM runs. I see. Let's look at make a run for it, because I don't want to just make an excuse. Might as well just run for it, I guess, right? Remind myself of the very reason why I was in a rush. Nina. That was all the impetus necessary to get me going. Sorry, I'll catch you later. Twist my wrist, pulling away from her grip and head for the door. Surely this will have consequences, but my mind is elsewhere now. But I feel like the other option is also However, she's much more agile than me, quickly circles around, blocking my way. She's too athletic! Never really here anymore. Ouch. It'll only be a couple minutes, can't you spare that much? Oh, I don't want to blame oncoming exams either, though. I guess you had no other choice. In the third year of high school, after all, college entrance exams are always limiting over us. No, not the college entrance exams! You know how it is, finals are around the corner, not to mention all the admission tests. For the US, instead you just take the SAT or the ACT. Are they still called that? I don't even remember. But I remember I studied hard for the I think I took the SAT because in the US you can either take one or the other. So yeah. Actually have individual desks like that. Oh, my school did. We did. I don't know if it looks exactly like this though. But I remember we had this. So we had the ones with the wooden desk board and then the blue chairs. I think that's the standard one, right? It's the private school I've been to. Yes. I see. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I really have to focus on studying right now. But we didn't have these little cubbies though. Yeah, we just had the desk part. We didn't have the cubby part. We had tables of two. Ah, I see. The colleges I've attended are like that, actually. I was sure it would work logically speaking. This was the best answer. That's the same thing you told me the last two times. All our answers are wrong. No! Or so I thought. I should try something else. You're right. So I'm sorry I was thinking like that. We should do this now. So we should need to confront the issue. I don't know what to do. No, we should do this one. In the end, when I thought about how she must have felt, I knew how to give in. It did leave me hanging a lot. And I'm glad we can finally talk. Yeah! Friends stares intently into my eyes before asking, "Anything happened to Nina?" Okay, we don't know who Nina is yet, but we'll find out. Was that obvious? No, she's fine. In fact, everything's fine. Why have you and I been talking less and less to each other? Ouch, again, she has a good point. Me and Barbara used to hang out every other day. But things weren't so simple. If only I could explain it. It's just... When I stuttered, my friend stared at me anxiously. She really wanted me to say something, the right thing. Can I not press... No, I can't press this! I need 2 clovers, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades. Also, seating with alphabetical sauce, I never talked to a lot. Oh, for us it's random. It's random so that you don't talk to your friends and distract the class and stuff. We can't pick this option. No. In the end, I had no idea what she wanted me to say, and I didn't want to let anyone down. I tried to smile and sound as confident as I could, but the burning doubts consuming me from inside. That seems like something for New Game Plus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's New Game Plus too. I feel her expectations being thrown out as she sighed in disappointment. I hope you at least be honest with me. No, we can't be honest. And the past cannot be changed. I was too young to even understand the situation. Oh, is it because it was in the past that we can't change it because it's something that already happened? Oh, so maybe it shows that if we had those that happened. Yeah, so maybe if we did a New Game Plus, it will show what would have happened instead. Yeah. Hey, best friend Safi. Hello, welcome. Their day at work, not work. No kidding. Been burned out lately, but these home office days help improve my mood. And the news of a new tabletop RPG campaign starting this weekend. To be honest, technically I never had an office job, so I get a job in this type of office because I just work healthcare jobs. So I guess OST. It's nice. How is you? You're just working. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I'm good. You? I don't know. I've been liking the music so far. Anyway, our studio is quite small and young-lived. There are few attempts at making mobile games and managed to release a successful one that keeps running nowadays. Oh, so they use gacha game. It's a very complex clicker game about bunnies. Oh, bunnies! I had to stop myself from playing it after 2 months of intense bunny civilization grinding. That reminds me, I think that first clicker game that I was aware of that was popular was Cookie Clicker, I think, right? I don't know if there's any other ones that are that popular, but got a house. She needs a PC and will be able to play the D&D. Congratulations to your friend! Yay! It's always nice. I'm pretty good at getting hyped for Switch 2. True. I could not stack a copy, so I'll get one later. Whatever that will be. Anyway, now that we have some money to spare, we're able to invest our time and effort into games with more creative freedom. Also, to us, I don't really live near any game stores, so I can't really go and pick one up too in time, so... And still, Healing Quest came into being. Hola. Oh, programmer Bia. Good morning, Wén. Oh yeah, this does have very, very slight voice acting. It's really just like just sounds or like very small bite lines from what I can tell. Yeah, I pre-ordered for release day. Oh, nice! Lucky you. Hola. But anyway, what's it again? Let's see something before I remember. Oh hey. Morning, Bia.
Yo,
Augusto. Yo, man, my dude, have you heard? Morning, heard what? I love Bossa Nova. Yeah, I love the soundtrack. It's so good. I want to listen to it on its own. It's fine to have a little chat before diving right into work. New hire, they're coming in today, right? But I don't know anything about them though. Anna from the art team was raving about it. That would be a load off her back to have one more person on board. True. Yeah, that's not all. That's not all. Seems like she's been following the work for quite a while. What? They managed to snag a popular, awesome guy or girl. I actually don't know. Or you're in the know. Give me the deets. Only 12 days until Switch 2, though. I know. Augusto slides his chair over to our side of the desk. The girl, is she cute? Big is a knowing look and size. All I know is that their work is, and I quote, nostalgic but also still alive. Just what we need. But try not to scare them away, right? Watch Beats again? Of course I did! Remember when people thought it would be a myth? I did. I know, right? Me, I'm so friendly. I know people were like, the Switch 2 is coming in. 2024, and I was like, what? I don't think it will. They're going after 2025, so they're 1 year off. It's so friendly though. One's the one who's watched Scout so cold. And power saving mode. Yeah. Oh, so we got. Oh, I see. Okay, so that changed to a 2. So that means we have 2 hearts that we can use, and then the A means that we have 1 of these that we can use. Okay. That makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, this gameplay is making a lot more sense now. Almost halfway through 2024 here. I know, it doesn't... This year's been going by too fast for 2025. This time was one of my favorite things in this country, one of the few. I see. And I love Bossa Nova too. I said unintentionally crack a smile at the programming team's morning banter. Makes me feel like some of my words are not that bad after all. My one glance at the glitch screen of Healing Quest brings me back to the harsh reality of work. Okay. Hang on, I just found another bug. Not another one! My veins twitching on my forehead. The game breaking because I'm still working on that Queen Slime crash. No, it's just a minor physics quirk. I'll put it on the backlog. This is how game development works. I'm not a game developer, so I'm about to look at the whiteboard of the backlog cards. The most I've ever done with game development is just use like just try out RPG Maker and RunP, to be honest. Then I glance at the pile of work. I feel my heart skipping a beat. As my colleague returned to the desks, I whispered to myself, "Focus, Wén, focus." They said we can make a game. What game would you make? To be honest, I'd either make a visual novel, or I would make like a horror game. in the style of pixel 2D horror. That's what I would make personally. Because I really like pixel art. I think that's one of my favorite art styles for games. So, that reminds me. The Astral Shift announced a new game recently. Hell Maiden, the same creators of Pocket Mirror and Little Goody Two Shoes. So I'm excited for that. The trailer is up. You can go watch it. So it's basically like a roguelike action vampire-like survivors game. So excited. Until I admit my positive, hope it remains that way. Yay! Hope it remains that way for you too. I go for Mario Kart, so I gave myself. Ooh. Is it bad to say I've actually never played a Mario Party? I've watched people play Mario Party, but I personally don't own a Mario Party though. I don't really have anyone to play it with, but I'll focus, Wén, focus. Also, if I get a Mario Party, it's probably the one for Switch 2, right? Once I eventually get Switch 2. Who knows when, but I'm tired of tracking down the Queen Slime bug. I wish for you to try Slime You'll find out. Stanley Parable. I've heard of it before, but I've actually never played it. What's it again? Does it I know it's a 4th wall breaking game though. Does it reveal your PC name or your personal information or anything? Just asking. Before I know it, it's already time for the meeting with a new artist. I'm expected to greet them at room 3 if I recall clearly. Okay. Project Manager Chico. Okay. Hey, want to take a seat? Kawa? I don't know how to pronounce that. Should be here shortly. I do as I told, and as I land my butt on the chair, Project Manager starts with his usual talk. It's so nice that we're expanding our team. We can finally make bigger games with even more passion. Yay! You remember how it is when we started, right, Wén? You've been here since the beginning after all. So we're here since the company's founding? Okay. I had this conversation 10 times already. He needs to spruce up and put new stuff in his speech. Not that I remember. I did play the Switch version to make the PC different, but I like that they do that. I see. Usually played that over a year ago. I think it's almost 2 years ago now. But yeah, I love that game. It was so good. Yeah, sure. Hard times. I remember when. Too short knocks not to interrupt me. Newcomer. Thank God I like him already. Oh, he's one of the love interests. So our love interest is him and our childhood friend from our flashback. A slim and tall guy walks into the room. His style should give some strong designer vibes. Hey Kawa. Welcome. Have a seat as well. This is Wén Xiàn, but we all call him Wén. He's our lead programmer and one of our oldest employees around. Oh, we're a lead programmer. Oh, that means we're at the top, right? It has more content. Yeah, you're right, it does. Oh, hey, excuse me. I like these type of shirts. I like how colorful they are. The person extends his hand. After giving me a firm handshake, he says, "Nice to meet you, Wén. Heard you're gonna show me around the studio today, is that right? Should I show him around? Okay, should show a dark humor right off the bat, put on a happy face. Maybe something in between? Kawan. Okay, thank you." Let me see. And there is an emergency around here. Okay. Oh, okay. So now what I understand from the gameplay is that so we can use up our cards and to these options, or we can like save our cards and do this option. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this is starting to make a lot more sense now. So if you want to save our card stuff, we can do that. Yes. We should do this one though, right? And we have 2 of the hearts though, so shouldn't we just use the heart? Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Also, he's a new employee. We want him to stay, so we should be nice to him. I just realized we need to be good. You're welcome here to hold the things. Thank you. Nice to meet you, and I'm sure I'll show you around. Feel free to ask me anything. Things can be overwhelming at first. Oh, cool. Thank you. Ooh, I scare you. He's got me. Here's some advice. The blue chairs are the oldest, so avoid them for your back's sake. But I like the color blue. I would have chosen the blue one. Hey, all our chairs are top quality. Then why are there different ones? Do you ever test the Senate movement makes a chair fist? I mean, the chair propel forward. That was cute with the sprites. Thank God someone able to be here for some stuff today. Hello, welcome. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, maybe I won't sit on the blue chairs. About boring office stuff. 10 minutes later, I'm turning him into a workspace. At least looks clean and nice. I worked in some places where it's not very clean, that's all I'm gonna say. When I was working retail and other places. Here's a visual management board. I feel a piercing pain in my chest. I failed to avoid looking at the backlog task list. Is there a lot? Not so long backlog. This last time since Chinchilla kept looking me up. I saw! I love chinchillas though, so it's okay. I forgive Chinchilla. The chinchilla is cute. That reminds me, did I upload a hamster video this week? I need to repost, I mean. A second in pain crosses through my veins. I visibly flinch. Yeah, I suppose. Gotta go, sorry, you're the best. Bye. Thank you for being here. And thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. And take care and see you next week. For next week, I'll do a short stream on Tuesday, and then I think I'll be around 2 hours too. And then I plan to stream on. Hopefully, if we have time, I will stream on Thursday and maybe Wednesday, but we'll see. And I also want to stream. A lot the next 2 weeks because I might be busy with next term because I might have to go to my clinical location for multiple days. That's the only reason why. But we'll see. Because right now I'm just doing 1 12-hour, but I might have to do like 2 8-hours, I think, or more. So we'll see. Because I need to do a certain clinical hour requirement for my next one, so I think it's like 100 hours or something like that. So in a certain amount of time. Please take it to the art section to avoid further questioning. Last but not least, this is where you'll be working. And I bet will be your teammates. I see. My coworker circles again. Pray for your side. I know. Yeah, I'm working in healthcare while also doing clinical studies for healthcare for my class. So I miss it at hospitals like 24/7. But I'm not at home here streaming. But anyway, but they'll be your teammates. Artist section consists of 2 joint desks where 2 pairs of people can sit across each other. And in Beto, we're bent over their drawing tablets. They stop to stretch and exchange greetings with their new lead artist. If I know it, they're already discussing killing class art style. Oh! Whoa, she's so tall! Cool! I wish I was that tall. Oh my gosh, Pixar art game in this style is so cute. It's so heartwarming and nostalgic. Yeah, I did like the Pixar art style too. Yeah, we saw a little bit of the game in the beginning of the stream, so I don't know, I'm a sucker for Pixar art style. So cute. I remember staring at the screen for hours and playing my favorite RPGs, trying to reproduce the characters and monster sprites pixel by pixel computer. I actually did that sometimes. I would sometimes sprite edit Pokemon on MS Paint because I didn't have a paint Pokemon account. So I'm not an elementary school student though. Not that any of them survived, but yeah. so I can't show it to you guys. I also started watching the 2007 DMC anime. A budget on combat where it works for characters. I see. Isn't there also one that got released recently too on Netflix? I have yet to watch it though. It's released for I see. Here it's everyone else is pretty talkative to me actually, so I should say anything. Yeah, as my cue to end the tour and swiftly leave them talking, I go back to my desk to squeeze in some work for the next meeting. I go about the other day of the meetings of the day, I could see the artist talking, laughing warmly. Very impressed with how fast, you pronunciation here. Oh, Kangwan, yeah. As to how Kangwan befriends them, considering he's effectively their new boss. Oh, he's their boss. Okay. Not that simply to start a hierarchically bad relationship like that. Maybe he just makes people comfortable around him. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, first watch it's not what I want. Oh, I see. I only watched a trailer of it. I've never actually played Devil May Cry, or anything like that, so I'm not too sure what even the gameplay is. I haven't really watched a stream of it either. I know it's an action game though. Oh, that reminds me. It's been a while since I played this game of Herverse 1999, and now it's an Assassin's Creed collab, and I was like, what's Assassin's Creed? And then I looked at Assassin's Creed, I was like, oh, it's the guy with the white hood on the cover. I've not actually seen gameplay for that either, actually, or watched a trailer for anything, so I have no clue what it's about. Mainly because I didn't have an Xbox. But besides that, because I was just a Nintendo, I just grew up with only Nintendo, so, and PlayStation 2, so. Besides that, reading some is Ellen's now worth free time, trashing her in school battle, saying, heck yeah! Enjoying Expedition 33 and enjoying it. Oh, I really want to play that game too, but I don't want to invest in a super long game right away, though, just because of my time, so once I have more time open, I do want to play it, though, not gonna lie. I'm so excited from all the things I've been hearing about it, too. I'll see it home or something like that. It have been so hectic, I barely had time to clean my place. Oh, Wednesday night already? Okay. Gotten to a point where I couldn't slam my sprout out of a corner. I shudder at the thought and begin picking up and folding some shirts. Okay. Open a drawer to stuff them into, but realize it's already overflowing with haphazardly thrown in pieces of clothing. Oh no, it's not organized. Ugh. Organizing clothes is really important to me. The franchising room sold by Ubisoft. I see. Oh, Ubisoft is in charge of it. Okay. I think the first time I learned about Ubisoft was so they made these games called like Pets, like hamsters with a Z at the ending, cats with a Z in the ending, dogs with a Z in the ending. That's when I first learned about them. I own several types of those games and play it. I played them so much. It's a French art super amazing. French. Yeah, I heard it was made by a European studio. I've seen the trailers and the interviews and stuff. It does look really cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's very worth it. I know, I'm definitely gonna play it one day, but not right now. I do plan to buy it once I decide to play it. I pull in a drawer to stuff them in, but realized I started folding having someone's clothing. One of my pet peeves is when clothes is not neatly organized. I wanted to get this bad. Am I becoming a workaholic? Sighing, I kneel down and start pulling onto the messy shirts to fold them properly. Think of this as Tetris when you'll be done in no time. Yeah. It takes me like, his Saint Seiya shirt, or his Kurejo's no Horoscope. They're Mimes mini boss. I really creepy. No, not the Mimes! Mimes actually kind of creep me out. I hold an old shirt in front of me. The washed out image of the group of armor-clad heroes from my favorite cartoon as a kid fills me with nostalgia. It was a birthday gift from my high school days. I'm not mistaken the day I got this. Never mind that, I gotta clean up and sleep. What's this? I go over to the PC and quickly look for the old photo I had covered the other day. Oh, is this the day he got it? I got that shirt from her that day. Oh. I haven't worn it in forever, but the attachment still lingers. But the fact that it's been years since we last talked. Honestly, my high school friends, actually, they're my childhood friends, but since I grew up there for quite a while, but I also got my anime t-shirt a few times too, if I think about it. I remember who was trying to really hard put cat ears on my head back then. On the other hand, keeps popping up and dragging me into an interaction to this day. Not that they really fit me anymore, to be honest, though. I did grow a little bit, okay? And actually said we don't have to choose a partner, then we can choose all of them. I don't care how to do it. Oh, it's not? Oh, in this world it is. I suppose I'm grateful to her since I do tend to not seek out other people too often. Kind of guy who stays in his lane. Well, that's why I'm single now, but I did have a girlfriend back then. This day I'm not sure how it started or why it ended. All I have left are a few fond memories and nagging sense of failure. I'm supposed to be cleaning my room and getting some sleep, so why am I taking a stroll down memory lane all of a sudden? Get up and start folding clothes again. There's no need to get all wistful now of all time. Besides, our RPG session's coming up. Yeah! Get excited. Unlike my days of hanging out with a friend in the past. Oh, we got 2 hearts. Oh, we're getting so much hearts. That's right, I hope the new RPG campaign is just the beginning. I miss having fun with people. Yesterday's cheerful chatter about game sprites echoes in my mind. As someone sociable like Kawan has no problems keeping up with a bunch of people. That couldn't be me. I grumble to myself as I shut the drawer, now only slightly messy, before and decide that is enough for today. I clean my look at the pocket grippers. No, don't leave food in the room. Okay, I do that too sometimes though, so I shouldn't be talking. To rewrite this week or go back to college house. Ooh, yeah. And get some sleep. Which reminds me, they recently announced that the Summer Pockets Reflection Blue is going to be releasing this year, so maybe you should check that out too. Then one hell of a week, or maybe this visual novel too, actually. Then one hell of a week, but thanks to Colin, we made significant progress with the visual aspects of the game. Yay! Well, it's finally Friday, time to go home and get some rest. I started packing my things. When? Where do you think you're going? Home? Oh no, he's gonna make us stay behind. Look at my room before I got here. Nice. No, it's Friday. I'm gonna hit the bar. Welcome Colin into the tea, make him feel at home. Look around the office, and there's an entry group of people gathered around Colin. So getting along with everyone already. I don't think me being there will make any difference. Come on, man, we haven't had a drink in so long. I'll meet you there. I just gotta get my stuff. He's like, ah. To me, I don't really like going to work drinking too. I mean, well, I guess I'm gonna do things about healthcare is that since we're all tired, we just go home. Had to vacuum up the little chinchilla plus if qualification. No! I see. Ramsey, one day I will have a hamster. I said, I'm waiting until I finish school. Once I acquire my hamster, I will literally be posting pictures of my hamster every single day. Being satisfied and I'm left alone. I finished shoving everything into my backpack. I realized I haven't washed my mug yet. I try to sneak past the group to get to the small office kitchen, but Kawa notices I smell sheepishly. See you at the bar? No escaping now. No! We can't escape the social interactions. No! Think you're ever just sitting on my chair looking around. I don't have a phone on top of any cookies. But cookies are good though. Get your hamster, he'll be cute as fun. Exactly! I'm planning to just get whatever hamster is there at the adoptee place I'm going to go to. I already been in contact with them, so yeah, sure, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, I'm not particular about the color or anything like that. I just wanted to be cute and small and happy. Guess I'm going to the happy hour. It'd actually be nice to have a child come on. Big help, and this weekend had some cool ideas. I doubt I'd get a moment of his time. Whoa, I love these type of places, like the outside seating restaurant bar things. Yeah, I like sitting and talking with my friends like this too. This place is similar to like this in Korea too, so that's cool. Yes, I expected. I sip on some beer. Most of the team is hanging around Kawan. Asking all sorts of questions, laughing or filling his glass. He blends in just fine.
Yo!
Miss Sina, this is a joke. I'm planning to name my hamster after whatever color it is. Like if it's Oreo, calling him Oreo. If he's spotted like a cow, I'm naming him Moo Cow. Those are good names, right? Yo, Kawa, you're the art director on Nap Time Scare, right? No, we're gonna see how that candles too? Yeah. But not this song. What do you mean not this song? It was amazing there too. The missions were so well done, I was impressed. Why is this song famous or something? Awesome, do you know Zeh? He's like my bro. Safi naming him Whitey? Oh, that could be a name too. Or it could be Marshmallow. That'd be cute too. Or I can name him Fluff Puff. Oh yes, I remember he was super into that robot anime Gundam. Yeah, that guy never changes. Did she make you listen to all his theories? Turns out people are something else. I was one of the people who started building our studio, but despite the seniority, I have a hard time talking to the office. No! Playing Puggo, go back to Bossa Nova. I like this song too, though. Though I know the project and the show they're talking about. Doesn't feel right to join in. I'd love to get my mind off the endless backlog, though. Well, for me, music is like if it sounds good and I like it, then I like it. I'll listen to anything really. See, that's when you go full weeping Conchira. I see. Grumble. I was so focused today, I forgot about my afternoon snack. Reach for the plastic menu next to Augusto. And remember that game jam when Anna fell asleep on her keyboard and typed like 1,000 lines of zzz? Oh no, my worst nightmare. Oh yeah, and the Nachorito thing. Nachorito. I wanna know how all these games look like. Oh my god, how could I forget that? Understanding of the inside jokes they're mentioning, but Count had no idea what they're talking about. Glad that him trying to learn how an extrovert deals with these situations. I'm surprised he's just holding his empty glass and awkwardly laughing a little. Everyone's so engrossed reminiscing about it. That's awkward when they're reminiscing about memories you weren't in. Did I reach out? He can handle himself probably. I guess even he can be a call out to him. We should call out to him though, because that's me sometimes, and I feel bad. So to be honest, I'm just quiet now. You just listen to people talk. Not gonna lie. Moving the menu in the air slightly, I try to catch his attention. Hey, Colin, want some food? Yummy! And as soon as he hears that, I'm relieved. Hopefully we get some good illustrations of food. Also, I really like the color palette of this game so far. And the lighting for the background is nice. Relieved, he sneaks out of his seat and joins us side by my table. The rest of the team is still fired up about whatever happened at the game jam 2 years ago. I like playing game jam games. They're so fun. There's so much of them on Itch.io. Thanks, man. I was getting hungry. I'm pretty weak with alcohol, so I gotta eat. Wanna share some fries? Oh yes, I'm craving some fried polenta. That's even better. Last time I ordered polenta instead of fries, my pals berated me for it. This guy's alright. Why would they berate him, though? He calls out the waiter in a friendly voice. Excuse me, chief, could I have a question of fried polenta? And looks at the empty bottle on the table and then looks at me waiting for approval. I nod. The beer, please. Yummy! To us, I don't really drink that much beer. Sure thing. I drink more, just Korean alcohol, aka sur. Social net games. I mean, no, I have so much games I need to get through too. It keeps piling up. Actually, no, this is 4 of us. Let's actually go back to Wasanobay. That sounds good to me. Colin leans back on his chair and places his phone on the table. Couldn't help but notice something familiar about the strap hanging from it. This shit like a dragon. Could it be? Is it the horoscope? Hey, is that from Warriors of the Horoscope? This? Colin picks up the phone and lets his strap hang between us, showing off the detailed term attached to it. Serious? I'm a huge fan even now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a really kind of a cringe but embarrassing story. But so basically, okay, this is pretty accurate to Bochi the Rock too. But so basically, in high school slash also no that's not the college one. It's the college. So in college, the first college I went to. So I did have some friends, but like I didn't know who liked anime and stuff. So like. Okay, something I did for a week was I put anime keychains on my bag to see if anyone approached me and talk about anime, but no one approached me. And I gave up after a week. It was so embarrassing because the reason why I did it was because I heard some people in my class talk about anime, but I didn't know how to include myself in the conversation, so that's the reason why I brought the keychains, but they never approached me. So I was like, no. No, it's like I can't approach them. I'm too awkward. I'm too socially awkward and I'm too and anxious. and so when I watched the Rock and she did the exact same thing, I was like, with the guitar, she brought her merch to school. I was like, that's me. And it failed too, just like with Bochi. But yeah, middle school, my first anime was going cool Soul Eater shirt. I would also bring manga to middle school too, but then I got bullied for it, so I stopped bringing manga in middle school. So that happened. Because I remember manga and anime was uncool back then. It wasn't until high school. Okay, because I did have friends in middle school who liked anime, but then when I tried making more friends by bringing like manga to school and like reading it, like Soul Eater for example, I just like the cover's so cool. I just got bullied for it in my classroom, so I was like, never mind, never again. What I've been doing now is band clothes. Ooh, nice! Saki the Rock, I know. Really, me too. Colin rolls a little helmet between his fingers. And this guy was my hero growing up. Always had everyone's back. I like hid Ellen's in my bag in middle school and tried to hide reading them in breaks. I know. Yeah, he was cooler than the manga anyway. That's what I always say, the ARC one. Yeah, so that's why when like that's why I stopped bringing physical manga and stuff to school, and I'll just like read stuff on my phone. The ARC one. What ARC? The beer bottle and tray of fried polenta appears in front of us. Here you go. Thanks. Time to boil since you download. Yeah, that's why I always bring safe for work manga to school, mainly shoujo and stuff. But then I got bullied for it, so I was like, never mind, never again. Thanks. Colin fills up her glasses and holds us up with a smile. The childhood obsessions we can't outgrow. Heck yeah! You can make games after all. Gotta keep your inner child kid alive. Yep, exactly. Stick our glasses together and cheers. Lightly hit them against the edge of the bottled drink. Huh, this is the same cheap beer I was having before, but some tastes nicer. Both reach for the sticks of polenta and shove them into her mouths, munching hungrily. Sure, it's been a while since I had this. I can't help mumbling with my mouth full. I remember I had polenta once. It was at a potluck thing. It tasted really good. Polenta was a good call. Colin closes his eyes and nods, enthusiastically savoring the taste. Right? I just can't help myself. I keep grabbing more polenta and washing it down with beer in an endless cycle. Only by my need to talk about my favorite cartoon. I'm talking to an anime in college now. Yeah, I'm only just for video games and anime. I'm only just talking to my high school friends about it, right? To be honest, I don't really have much college friends to talk about anime with. Anime club not scares me to death. Yeah, my anime club was pretty awkward in my first college. My second college, there is no anime club, so I'm not gonna make one. Discussing what the most intense battle, the craziest moves, and questionable adaptations. Rather how easy this is. I can't. They're having a great time. By the way, I have no idea what time it is now.
Yippee!
No one, what you doing? I realize I'm standing up, precariously balancing myself on one leg while undulating my arms like wings, hitting the Swan Warrior signature move. But all that while holding my cup of beer. Not that bad though. Colin is strikingly in equally dramatic pose, eyes closed, stance wide, and one fist thrown up in the air. Now they're gonna start JoJo posing soon enough. Ozzy hasn't lost his shirt like an accurate reenactment of the Dragon Attack would require. We're just having an important conversation. Come on, Safi, doesn't belong the one person, being the one person for anime club that grass didn't sound fun. No. Because I'm scared of people approaching me. You're approaching me? No, I'm not approaching you. To get my balance. Yeah, I don't see you like this often. Come on, man, I need your help. Grab my wrist and drag me to the bar. What the? Well, maybe I'll order more polenta at the counter. Wen's pretty drunk, I think. Oh, karaoke? It's crowded in here. Oh wow, this is literally one of my biggest fears, being in the middle of a crowd like this. No. Goes up, glances me next to the TV and puts something in my hands. He's a couple of steps away and starts waving his hands in the air from side to side. Okay. And then a techy melody reaches my ears. I squint to see if it was on an old CRT TV will give me any hints on what's going on. Oh no. Same time as my brain processes that the words on the screen are lyrics, I'm holding my microphone. No! Only have friends on game clubs and a few buddies get me rides concerts. Ooh, nice. It's that song. That one song you can't escape from if you step into a karaoke in this country. The one people sing loudly, drunkenly, cathartically. What is it? Is that relatable? The guy in the song talks about his fears of surrendering, his attempts to deny his love and hide it away, but knows it's all for nothing. In the end, he can't lie to his heart, and all he wants is to be loved back. Yeah, that one. Pretty Sertanejo stuff. Did I pronounce it? About the cheesy lyrics, I noticed something on the screen. The words there are changing color. What do you mean? The intro has ended and the whole bar is staring at me. No! I think it's a serious performance. You know this song? Shiz. I'm like a deer in headlights. I can't sing in public, let alone this lame song. I think about dancing off when the bar is crowded. The mic is in my hands, I don't know what to do with it, and the lame melody keeps on playing and I want to die, and my hand on my shoulder as suddenly actual lyrics reach my ears. I'm afraid of giving you my heart. Well, definitely isn't me singing. Not as I'm close to cut off from this by like 3 degrees. It's not it's every single Sertanejo song ever. I see. Don't cringe to exist. Come on! We're doing a duet together! It's less embarrassing. He got the other mic and takes the stage by my side. He struggles a bit to join in part way though. His voice still booms with enthusiasm. Glances with a strange smile, a bit embarrassed but different to see this through. No, let the cringe flow through you guys! Come on. To think that you sacrifice yourself for me like this, I won't let it be in vain! If we fall together! Like my fear, I join him in the chorus and sing with all my energy, regaining the strange confidence I found earlier while chatting with him. The enthusiasm in the crowd joins wholeheartedly until the song reaches this long final note, and I'm clapping to clear everything. Yay! And then I'm breathing heavily, sweating like heck. Colin is a similar state. While still gasping for air, he extends a friendly fist towards me. Fist bump. Haha, thanks. Brothers in cringe, heck yeah. Now they're true homies. I bump my fist against his. I hand the mic to the next people in line and squeeze to the bar. Not before I said a gusto, a death glare, and now my plan to destroy him later. I think he gets the message. Either way, I'm more eager to feel the outside air than to get my revenge now. I mean, everyone's drunk at this point. Colin leans against the wall, panting a little. He catches his breath, he starts laughing. It's a light and honest laugh. That sound combined with the night breeze makes my flushed face go back to normal. Breathe again. We can kiss as homies, you know, heck yeah! Next time, let's sing the opening theme, you know, or Unicorn Illusion. Ooh, Saint Seiya. Maybe your grand answer to this would obviously be no way. Let's think overrides this, as what comes out of my mouth is sure. Ooh, we got an achievement. May 14th. Oh, this game takes us in May too, I just realized. It's still May right now. Technically for us too. Saturday morning. Oh, time for the D&D thingy. I'm not sure what woke me up, the persistent headache and the dryness of my throat, but sunlight shining through the window as I clearly forgot to close the drapes last night. But Brazil is that you can make the characters any skin color you want. It'll be accurate. Oh, that's cool. Sounds just a little too excited about that, Sappy. Hey, I support all romance, GL, BL, straight, all of them. Give me more. Speaking of, I noticed the drunk one was smart enough to leave a glass full of water on my night table. That reminds me, they announced Love Bullet was being localized. Yen Press announced it, so I'm excited. So yeah, I do ask you to check that out. Because really likes the BL. Heck yeah, I do, and a GL, and everything, and the shoujo, and everything. Speaking of, I noticed that Drunk One was smart enough to leave a glass full of water on my night table. To be honest, I've been reading a lot of just romance lately, I'm not gonna lie. Romance, manga, anime, like novels, visual novels. Love is love, heck yeah! Good job, Drunk One. I grabbed this glass and gulped it down. Okay, to be honest, the switch being there kind of scares you on the bed, because I was like, what happens if it falls on the floor and breaks? That's whenever I play my Switch, I put it away somewhere else, because I'm scared I'm gonna drop mine. Also because I have a lot of plushies on my bed, so I feel like my plushie will push it off too. I grabbed the glass and gulped it down faster than the beers I had last night. Oh, that's right. I embarrassed myself in public singing that lame-ass sentimental song. Feel of someone worth no love leading romance. I know it's the film event. I know, exactly! Another good romance is the cat romances where like the person is like scary but then actually really, really cute. Yeah, I like that too. Or they act the opposite of how they appear to be. I like that too. It makes me want to crawl back under the covers. A some relief sets in from hedging myself, even slightly, because I wasn't alone then. Right, Colin backed me up there. Heck yeah, he did. It's a lot less terrible. Guess it wasn't all bad. He's a pretty cool dude. We got to talk a lot about words of the horoscope, but I didn't. I bring my hand to my forehead as a new pang of pain hits me along with the memories of reenacting that famous ice attack pose. So really did get carried away. I didn't even get home. I vaguely remember stumbling to the bus stop with Colin's help. But wait, were buses even running? What time was that? Not the one helping him keep his balance at that point. It's so fuzzy. Miracle didn't miss my stop. Mentally retraced my steps. I grabbed my phone to check the time. 10:15. Oh, and new messages too. Let's see. Augusto. You can see someone's drunk. Nothing. So I need to read it. How goes myself happy and jealous. For me, I need to see my ships and my girls get together. If it's a V, it's okay. For example, Summer Pockets. I need to watch the Summer Pockets. Think he was doing worse than me. Next. Come on. Made it home alive, man? Oh, you can change numbers. Nice. Alright, we exchanged numbers. You must have thought I died. Somehow, barely. Something important. 90% of Brazilian songs are about love, cheating, and belonging. Sometimes almost always 3. The 100% are the ones I like. I see. I'm gonna listen to, I would say like Western songs that are just whatever. I do just whatever else on the radio. Korean songs. That's when I usually just listen to ballads at this point. I don't listen to K-pop that much anymore, specifically, but I guess I show them becoming old, huh? Anyway, and then also listening to Go Kart anime songs. I remember I was both insanely cute and pretty cringe when called my husband man. Oh, that one! I did read that one too. It was cringe, but it was cute though. I didn't think I would like it when I read it, but I actually ended up liking it. For a moment, an ad. You? Oh, okay, next. Barbara, good morning, Wén, rise and shine. Don't be late today, or you will face my wrath. I think I made it clear I'm a metalhead. Who did? Like heck I would. I do need to get out of bed soon though, if I want to have enough time to eat, shower, and show up to the RPG session. You don't need to eat. I mean, I'm kidding. That's me though. I don't usually eat breakfast, but also the Brazilian song says "Oh Soul Telegram." Okay, I'll write that down. I'll let you know next time. Oh Soul Telegram borrow S the yeah. Okay. I think the only metal I've ever listened to is A metal. I think actually, I think about it. Songs I read it since I changed contract, but then I was enjoying it. Oh yeah. Wish better have that fancy onion snack waiting for me. Onion snack. Love onions. Drag myself out of bed and get ready to face the day. Grilled onions with meat is the best. A small indie Vtuber with Brazilian knowledge. I would like to know more about cultural knowledge. That's cool. Day has finally come. Let's smack some evil creatures and eat lots of junk food. Yay, junk food! They play castles and champions at Barbara's. The ever good millennial still lives with their parents. The very case is a very convenient apartment near the subway. We only half an hour to get here. It's a miracle in this city. The album I've been listening to is I Don't Want to See You in Heaven by the Callous Style Boys. Super heavy on some, but super soft on the very to listen. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay. Can I listen? Yeah, I'm saying, can I listen to these songs online? I'm gonna look it up. So, I don't want to see you. And then, that voice. Okay, I wrote it down. Jonathan calls over to play Super Blast Bros at the class. For Smash Bros. Okay. Came back. I wish I had spent more time playing with friends than studying Psy. And here I am. Boy, this brings back memories. I stepped closer to the gates and typed her apartment number into the electronic panel. It was like a 12-minute panic attack as much as I got. Oh, I see. Beep beep. A few seconds later, Barbara's familiar voice comes out of a small sticker on the panel. I want to know, and I don't doubt my friends will add some. They're scary. Ooh, that sounds cool. Hello? Is this place where they're hiring adventurers? When your cringy attacks are always critical upon me. Come on up. Your brother's unlocks, allowing me to push it open and walk into the building. Get to the elevator eagerly wait for my new adventure. Let's go! It does have the onion thing he likes. Hey, long time no see. Green-haired Barbara breaks through the door. I did her hair color is always different from what you remember. Yeah, she was purple, right, in the picture? It was blue, I think. Green it is, huh? Not for long, though. Enjoy while you can. Oh, I always find it cool when people dye their hair and it's like this, like, and it shows like the roots here and it's like different shades. I don't know. I think that's cool. Because I mean, it's not working in healthcare. I'm not gonna do this myself, but like an album is someone who loves making music but while watching his life as they find a real success. No. Hopefully the group is doing well. The first one to arrive? Yes, as always, the serious guy. Actually, the other two players arrived when you were coming up. They should be here soon. Oh, that's right. Anyone I know? Only one. Don't worry, it's not your ex. Hehe. Oh, it should be Etsuko, the childhood friend, right? Barbara smirks, but that's such an old story that I don't even care anymore. I wonder if the ex comes into the picture later in this game. For a moment, I feel like I'm being watched. From the corner of my eye, I saw a small furry face coming up behind a turned down corner. The animal! Like it's their biggest album so far. Oh, I see. The kitty cat! That cat. I didn't remember Barbara having any pets. Well, is that cat yours? Did you finally make a pact to become a magical girl? They become a magical girl with me, says Cube. Luna? Oh, hey, Luna, there you are. Don't worry, she's very shy. Don't come near us, and I've always been a magical girl. Dad looking at me. Oh, really? You use a fluffy cat to warm my heart, though. Fortunately, as soon as Luna notices me looking at her, she jumps back into hiding. No! Song, little friends. That's when another familiar voice calls from behind me. Oi, anybody home? I tell my head, trying to remember where do I know that voice from? Wait, it's Etsuko, right? I turn around to face the person coming into the house. Is that you, Andre? Yeah, Etsuko. When the Asian friend running punctual, though, remembers those punctual. We arrive either half an hour early or late until it's really important. I always arrive 15 minutes early to any appointment that I have because I'm paranoid I'll be late, so surprised a friend I haven't seen in ages standing in front of me. Oh my god, Etsuko, it's been so long! Has. I haven't heard from you since high school. I didn't have much time back then. Yeah, right. Oh, she knows. Her tone tells me so. We gotta go get some food, so I'm gonna slip out now. Have a good one, Savvy. Thank you for being here. Have a good one. and eat well.
Cheguei.
And take care. Hey, don't leave me out of the loop here. A flashy guy standing behind Etsuko. He has long platinum blonde hair and edgy dark clothes. Just figured we're in a band together. What? She's in a band? That's extra plus points. Hold on, let me try to figure out how to write the pronunciation of Andre. Okay. Just take a run a band together. He sings and I drum. Remember, girl has 8-point holes. Okay. Sigurd. Wow, that's an unusual name.
Olha.
It's a glorious name bestowed only upon those fated to unrivaled victory. Oh, is this his pseudonym? Meet again. Until we meet again. He has a guiding light, LMAO. Thank you. Actually, his real name is Ronaldo, but he likes to be called Sigurd. Yeah, it's his stage name, I'm assuming. There's been a lesser name which falls short of my gratefulness. Remember, Isko used to play in a band back in high school, too. So these two are playing Castles and Champions with us. I see. Let me guess. Sigurd, you're gonna be the party's bard, aren't you? Bard? We meet again until we meet again. Bard, I can't play a bard? Why did you tell me earlier, Etsuko? That's definitely the one I'm playing. Well, both Wén and Etsuko are Castle and Champions veterans. Both me while I talk Sigurd through the basics. Okay! I'll leave through the character opinions in the meantime. If there's a bard though, I suppose a Tink is a good choice. Abuhabu Supawad Ayuda. Noticing my mouthful of my favorite prized onion Nito snacks is getting them in the way. Quickly raise a plastic can of fish munching them down. So I meant with the support and taking the party already, I don't mind being the damage dealer. Okay. To me, you're still speaking in tongues, snack or no snack. Yeah, on an Etsuko, tone the gamer darkened down. Oh, they're trying to get him to be a gamer, I see. Andre from Dread. Ah, okay, Andre. Okay. We can't help but glance at each other as we speak. At the same time, guess we're too excited. Tabletop RPG role-playing games are silly TTRPGs. Can be very daunting to newcomers after all. We don't want to overwhelm Sigurd and turn him off. That's fine. I know you're super excited to play my game, as you should. Now, Sigurd, let's start with the basics. Barbara goes on to explain the general premise of our TTRPGs. I always just say TRPGs instead of saying the two T's. Summary: someone acts as a game master, a mixture of narrator and arbiter, telling other players what their characters see and hear. And these players explain what they want and their characters to do. The game master narrates what happens after that, and the cycle repeats on and on and on. That's it. And that name pronunciation, that is the closest we can get. Thank you. The fun kind of game you get to be and do things you never could in real life. Explore worlds of fantasy and adventure. As a gamer and game developer, I really dig this. Except, as I said, it's not that simple of a game.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what do I need a perception skill for? Yeah, what is perception for again? It measures how good you are at noticing things around you. Ah, okay. Comes up a lot when avoiding ambushes, for example. There are almost 20 of these skill things. I remember which is used for what. That reminds me, a friend recommended me to watch a channel called like Magic the Noah or something like that. I think it's like a TTRPG like thing too, if I remember correctly. Don't worry, most times you just tell me what you want to do and I choose the skill you need. Okay? Q&A goes on for a while. Etsuko and I chip in to help Barbara from time to time as well. He's a singer in a power metal band. Oh, he's in a power metal band! Just what Rat Warden was talking about, that they listen to metal. He was very familiar with fantasy tropes, which helps a lot. Okay, I think I got the gist of it. The gist or gist? I don't know. My translation is kind of weird, but I trust you guys will help me fill in the gaps. I'll probably understand better as we play. Okay. That's right, you can count on us. Yeah. Great. Now before we move on to character building, which I know you two are way too eager to do, let's discuss the settings and premise of the campaign. Okay, yeah, what campaign did we get? Let go of the already half-filled character sheet in front of me, showing my empty hands in the air to comply with the order to cease and desist. Okay. Glancing at Etsuko's character sheet, I realized she was indeed guilty of the same crime as me. Since Sigurd is a newcomer, I think we can hear what kind of game he would like to play. Sounds like a plan. Well, there's this metal song I really like. About 2 kingdoms at war and all the horrors left after each battle. How's that sound? Too heavy? Oh, that sounds like a cool song. Very straightforward and easy to remember. It's a good premise. We can discuss how gruesome we want the world to be. Oh. I finally played D&D 2 whole years after what it was playing because my name was told me, I'm glad that she's okay. She's really, really good now and way better. Given that initial idea, do you have anything you want to add? Oh, okay. A world filled with magic everywhere. Ooh, that sounds cool. I like magic. I'm ready to fulfill my duty as a hero. Oh, okay. I don't know if I think I want the magic one more though. I'll achieve goals by being cunning and deceptive. Oh, we can be evil? Should we be evil or should we have magic world? Mage, paladin, rogue, yeah. Which one do I want? Evil world or magic world? Evil, just rogue. True. Oh, you're right, mage, paladin, and rogue. You're right. See, which one should we be? I'm gonna be a mage, though. I like mage class. But I prefer high fantasy settings. I like magic to not be so rare and forgotten in the story, if that's okay. That's fine, as long as those are asking for magic items at every corner turned, like in that Dragon Theme campaign we played. I learned my lesson, don't worry. Oh! So, depending on which cards we would have gotten. Oh, okay. Ready to get creative in this adventure, I can feel inspiration surging inside me. For me, I'm okay with the war between two rival kingdoms, but I think it'll be more interesting if there's a twist to it. We don't need to know it from the start, though. A twist? I don't know, I just don't want to be stuck having to serve one side or the other, you know? Ooh, that sounds cool. Your own decisions, and for what kind of decision, I trust you to surprise me, Barbara. But whenever I think of Two Kings at War, it reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates. I wouldn't say it's the best game story-wise, but the gameplay is amazing. I love the gameplay of Fates. I haven't played that game a lot. No problem on it. Most games will not allow you to play evil characters, also hard part to play evil characters. That makes sense though, because you can kind of technically screw over other people's characters that way, right? And then it could breed like negativity, I'm assuming. Because a few minor details of the setting and then finally get to pick your characters. I've admit the concept I had from a character needed a couple of tweaks to fit into the campaign, but I like how it turned out. Then here, since I could have said on being a bard as a part class, I'll go with the good old fighter, frontline class. Okay? Perfect, because I feel like ensuing chaos from afar. We'll be playing a warlock, an edgy spellcaster that makes a pact with the patron to gain power and purpose. Yay! Okay. Great, so I have a flashy dude, big sword girl, and edgelord magical boy. Hey! You two have already filled most of your character sheets. You can help me explain the most important bard spells to Sigurd. A lot of though, which is good because the characters kind of equal. Ooh, nice! Last hour of our session, finishing our character sheets and reinforcing game rules to Sigurd whenever he's unsure. At the same time, I try my best to lose the title of Edgelord Magical Boy to no avail. The knowledge of castles and champions lore is nothing compared to barbarous shenanigans. Okay. Oh, that was a lot to take in. Now that our characters are done, how do we start playing? Actually, we're not playing anymore today. This is what we call Session 0. Oh, I remember, this is what Hololive did. Holomyth. Yeah, I told you about this, remember? It's that important session where we agree on our expectations for the campaign. Oh, right! After all, we were told Barbara about the kind of campaign we want to play. She still hasn't prepared the first adventure. Makes sense. I guess preparing an adventure must take a lot of time. Oh, It does, but it's super worth it. We start gathering our things to go home. It's a shame, though. I wanted to talk to Etsuko. But after all these years, I don't have her number anymore. Ooh, can I ask for a number? we do have the thing to ask for a number. That'd be too weird. We should ask for a number. We have enough. Hey, Etsuko.
Oh?
Yeah? We haven't talked in so long. Can I, message you? I don't think I have your number anymore. Of course, I want to chat with you too. Yay! My friend Etsuko recites her number. Let me add you. Yo! Cute! Kuma Bear! Kuma sent her a little sticker to save her the trouble. It's a cute one. It is cute. Kitty cat! You're weak to animals. Yeah, I am. Before the sticker sharing goes on for too long, Barbara cares to talk to us about something. Until now, I've been talking to you individually, which is a pain in the A. How about we start a group chat? Oh, nice going, Barbara. I'm in. Me too, let's go. Using numbers and creating the group chat, we go our separate ways. Okay. We go back to Tuesday. Okay. Evil Pixie. Yes, she's 16. Let me saw. Pixie, that's cute in height and weighs 180 grams. Ooh, sociopathic Pixie. That's cool. Tuesday again. Something feels different. Why? Put my finger on it. I say I'm lighter than usual. Yay! Just getting up, walking through the street, entering the studio takes a reasonable amount of effort. Today I barely thought of it. So I kept remembering the castles and camping session. I met friends from so long ago. I mean, Barbara's always pestering me or flooding my chat apps with memes, but it's nice to see and hear her. Etsuko's a different story. We really talked the last decade. Oh wow, 10 years. Which is a real shame since we used to hang out almost every other day back in high school. But how tuned we always were. It's like not a single day passed, and we just went back to talking in sync, or rushing to create characters that complement each other. I did invite you to the game, and I really want to play. I can tell you, Baxter. No problem. Don't tell me. Very refreshing. Guess I was kind of lonely these days or months. Or years? Anyway, back to work. What was I doing again?
Huh?
Whoa, what is that? Is that normal? What is? Oh, what is it? I looked at my screen where Healing Quest is running to test a new monster. For what was supposed to be a cute mushroom monster, it looks more like a convulsing pixels. No, not the bugs again. Alright, maybe I was feeling too light. That's happened under my watch. Yeah, this is very much not okay. Definitely not. Isn't that supposed to be the new mushroom monster, right? It's very recognizable. When do you have to leave for work, by the way? In 2-ish hours, but I take around 30-plus minutes to drive there because traffic, so reason why we only have around 30 minutes left for this stream, so see parts of the original sprite, but they are cut and shred in all the wrong places. Pretty much. I started for a while, trying to understand if there was an underlying pattern or if it was just pure chaos. I think the animation I scripted is wrong, or the sprite sheet is severely misaligned. Okay, Dr. Kao surprised. Exactly, have a good eye for this. Nah, I just saw it happen before. Well, look. One of the glitch press mushrooms stopped moving for a while and its animation still looks normal again. But why? It lasts for a few seconds and then it goes back to throwing a tantrum. Oh wait, I see. The attack animation, that's the only character action that's not glitching. Ah, animation is working but not the others. Walking, staggering, waiting. These are probably all broken except for the attacking frames. Yeah, which means problem in the sprite sheet. Okay, I didn't really understand this talk. You should do quick glasses and let us keep this head. Can you open it? Sure, just a sec. Close the game and rummage the entire engine interface to find the newly added assets for the mushroom monster. Clicking on it and letting it fill the screen in front of us, the culprit behind the bug reveals itself. Ooh. Power, however, is confused. Oh, doesn't it look normal? The frames seem aligned. They probably are, but that's not the issue. Being the one who programmed the animation used by all monsters, it was easy to see the problem here. Not how each frame is done, but the fact that there are too many frames. Like the attack animation is the shortest. What do you mean? Oh, I see. The game expects each animation to have a fixed number of frames. When attack animation falls at restriction. Okay, I think I'm understanding the game thing more now. Yep. I'll acknowledge I feel like an absolute idiot if I was one. I see. I never actually went to any coding class or anything, so I don't know. Which means as soon as I start the sentence, I realize this is probably my fault. Actually, given I've been doing this for half a year, it's probably mostly my fault. Which means artists who made this spreadsheet failed to follow the format you specified. I guess and saw my pride. Knowing to admit your own shortcomings and lack of communication with a team is an important part of making games. No, they probably just didn't know about that restriction. I didn't know. I closed the mushroom monster sprite sheet and opened another containing a hideous character animation done by yours truly. When I started doing monsters, I showed the artist this template and told them the monster sprite sheets had to fit this format. Coding for your course is a nice hobby to have. True. I do kind of want to learn how to code a little bit though. But I don't know, I kind of want to make a game in the future one day when I have time. Containing sample animation using my very poor art skills. The rationale was that artists would only ever draw sprites using the exact same number of frames I showed them. I thought showing was the best way to explain it and didn't even consider the possibility they might want to create longer or shorter animations. I see, it makes sense. I almost feel too restricted by how RPG Creator fixed the number of frames I could use to animate my characters. Is that something a nod to RPG Maker? It's natural and important to vary the sprites to make them feel very unique. Hey, 10cast a game we do one day? Sure! I don't know what kind of game I would make though, first of all. Maybe an RPG Maker horror game or a visual novel? I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. Then again, I'm a programmer, not an artist. Not sure I have none, but if I did a game, probably a really short game though, because I don't know if I have had a big one. If we had a lead artist to voice the artist's concerns back then. Now what? How are we going to fix this? Indeed, how? This affects both programmers and artists, and changing how the animation works to fit the sprite sheet can impact all other animations. Well then I asked the artists to make the sprite sheets, asked the programmers to make the animation more flexible. I know how to solve this. Should we do... I mean, we know how to solve it, right? So, I think. Here's something in my brain to recall how the code was structured. A strategy I read about the other day can be applied here. It's a hunch, but if it works out, adjusting won't take too long. What do you want to bother? Right? Really? Yeah, I'll get to it right away. Awesome, this will allow us to make much richer sprites for the game. You won't regret it. Okay. I guess the heart meant that it was a good choice, right? That the issue was closed. Thanks to the help column, spotting that attack animation was only when working would have taken a long time. Now it's nothing, man. See you around. And I should buy him a beer in this Friday's happy hour. So I'm tired of hearing the product manager going on about extending the studio is great. The having solid people to count on is a great comfort. Yay! I'm here for a long time. I was the one people counted on. I finally get to have someone I can count on too. Yay! Tuesday night. Okay. Yeah, thank God we figured out that bug today. Now we have a missing spade though, so we can't use that again. Changing things now is a bit of a hassle, but God knows how much art and code would have to be redone if only we realize this later. I like this mechanic though, because it makes it so that you actually will be locked out of certain choices because you made another choice earlier. It's kind of a good way to like input like your choices have consequences kind of thing, you know? I feel assured having Count on my team, being able to handle commonly sudden problems like this is a standard experience. I wonder what kind of stuff he's done before. If not I'm mistaken, while everyone was hoarding Kyle on his first week. Mentioned a game he worked on before. Yeah, nap time scare. Yeah, they did. Let's see, when Safi's done with school, I can get her addicted. I mean, with I was particularly dealing with my friends. Yep. Yes, I'll check it out. I type my names into the search engine and quickly find the studio's page. Pixel art is really nice. It evokes childhood and at the same time gives a game with a simple concept a creepy edge. It'd be a puzzle game about turning off the lights in several rooms before going to bed. Oh, this reminds me of like there's a game similar to this. I forgot what it's called, but I like a red hair guy on the cover. Actually, the character jumping into bed is endearing. Guess I'll download it and have it go later. Go to the rest of the page, and sure enough, Kao's name's on the credits. Cao Reyes de Costa. Kind of an impressive name when you see it like that. You have to look him up to see what else he's posted. Oh, never mind. On the game's info page, a link leads to Kao's profile. Good. As soon as I click, I'm greeted by his many colorful creations. I love both. Yeah! Like this quite often. Yeah, every piece looks lovely crafted. Just growing into a double take at a small animation. What are words of the horoscope gif? The typical spread of the famous dragon attack moves smoothly and the characters are recognizable even in his simplified state. No wonder Count performed it so convincingly at the bar. Hypnotized by it for several moments. We really looked out getting Count into our studio. I wonder why he joined their studio. Because the studio was not really big, right? That's what incentive. I wonder what incentives it gave him. That is great, but he's good at teamwork. Or maybe he really likes the mobile game that they made. All around cool dude. He's going and running into something familiar again. Heard of a cleric from Twilight of the Gods online, an MMORPG that was probably popular about a decade ago. I sure played it a lot in middle and high school. Where the servers still work. It'd be fun to roam these forests again, find some monsters with the party. Maybe Count would be cool with joining too. It seemed like he played it back in the day. Again, it might be weird to ask him about that out of the blue. You know I looked through his profile. Portfolio, I mean. That's just his art set, isn't it fine? It's not like I looked into his personal blogging or anything. Oh, good thing he doesn't. Does he even have one? The hell, Wén Xiàn. Yeah, don't become a stalker. I managed to stop myself from going too far. I'm not getting carried away stalking my coworker anyway. It's because you like him. I gathered myself and decided to take a quick look at Kawa's About Me page. About page. To a cute dog. He has a dog! Yeah, so he's a dog person. Dog person myself. That's been more my thing. I mean, I'll get it, but I really like animals. I like both, though. I mean, hamster's my favorite, though, so. They're nice. Unfortunately, I never had pets. Hope I'll be able to get at least along with Luna if I keep going to the RPG sessions every week. Looking at the clock, I realized I spent way more time originally planned on this evaluation. I better sleep. Okay. There's the light of pixel art from Now Time Scare springs into my sleepy brain. Okay. Our work never seems to end. Today's it today. Technically type lines and it's just a question mark. Type lines and lines of code, but no matter how many times I ruin the game playbook still happens. Okay. Turn my eyes to the code once again and scratch my head. I'm sure I just fixed this part. I edited the end of the command, I noticed a strange activity on the other lines. And then my eyes playing tricks on me. I rub and stare at the screen again. Sure enough, words are disappearing, being written all over the wall of text. What? Not only that, but the letters and numbers are joyfully dancing all over the screen. Is he like dreaming? I put my fingers down in desperation. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a dream. Hey, Wén! Why else would he be in his room? First manager slammed the door, steps into my room. How's it going, Wén? Isn't it great to work on the games we love? Also, everything's set for the big launch tomorrow? The what tomorrow? Didn't you see the schedule? What's happening to your computer? I don't know, it's been acting up since about self-editing code. There's slime coming out of the corners of my monitor. This I've been downloading must have been caught by a virus. What kind of virus? I can't even finish a single sentence because the slime had broken through my screen and invaded my room. Not there's any slime though. It's the queen slime! There's the queen slime. It's all her glory swimming up the whole room. Chico and I rushed out the door into the workroom. Wait, since when is my room connected to the office? Now to think about that though, we had to contain the slime. I say we, but she goes nowhere to be seen. I'm on my own trying to hold the door closed and stop the queen from getting into the office. And she's freaking strong. All my weight against the door, but it's futile. Slimes are slipping through the gaps. Hey boy, have courage. Looked up to see a familiar black cat sitting off and proper atop a desk. Oh, we dreaming. We are dreaming. Luna, where is your owner? For this one, only you can defeat the monster. Are you a magical boy in the dream? Oh, you must access the power that resides within you. Can you be more specific? Good. He's still pushing against the door, and a soothing sound, she started to dissolve it with her acid. Oh no, she has acid! Solid acid. Okay, that's actually kind of scary for a dream. There's no time, so quick reading will have to suffice. Huh? To me. Not sure how, but Luna produces a pile of playing cards and selects 3 of them, arranging them side by side. And the card's over. Okay. Against the door, I reach towards the cards and flip them over. Queen, Jack, King. Okay. Looks strange and familiar. Oh, it's us! It can represent from left to right, past, present, and future. Oh, okay. Ah, Queen's not giving up. I only have time to explain which one do you choose. I'm gonna pick ourselves, right? Because we need to transform. We know what needs to transform. Jack of Diamonds. But until now, you stuck with your old ways, believing that there was no choice but to play your role, to see the plan and follow the old rules for the rest of your life. Ooh, I can't replay this part and see what the other 2 choices were. I should be saving, but I keep forgetting to save my choices. It's okay, I can just create a new game and a new file. Now you find that stifling, it's holding you back. Uncertainty scares you, but change is afoot. I am scared, and it does feel like I'm about to change into a molten version of myself if Queen Slime gets through this door. Okay. If that was enlightening, I guess. Now what? Now raise your arm and repeat after me. Magical boy Wén Xiàn download. Magical time. Download. I wonder if I get a transformation sequence. Right in front of me emits a bright light as cheerful tune starts playing. The Sailor Moon sparkles so engulfed by colorful light. It feels like I'm no longer in this world, but in a sparkly, faraway galaxy. Oh, we actually have an outfit. That's cute. When it lasts a few months, and I'm right back at the office trying to stop the Queen Slime from unleashing destruction. Not everything's the same, though. Not sure what I was wearing before, but it was not these short shorts, thigh-high socks, and goofy hat. Crash. Okay, Paradise. Queen Slime broke in. Wow! Then I step away from the enormous pile of goo that moves faster than one would expect. Queen Slime gets chased, and I'm forced to run through the row of desks. You have magical power to attack! Luna, watch out! Watch out yourself! As I mercilessly shoots acid in my direction, I dodge it by less than a centimeter. Use your power! How am I supposed to do that? She won't stop attacking. Also, what power? Power of your heart or something. Keep running and dodging as best as I can, but the office isn't that big, and I'm so chronically nose. This is it, I guess. Against the wall, I can do is close my eyes as I feel the deadly goo drawing closer and closer. Stoshu. In the sweet embrace of death, I open my eyes to see that Slime has suffered a direct attack from other than Kawan. Oh! He's transformed too. Oh! Who knows more impressive how he pronounced the enemy, and the fact that he did it, well, it was quite extravagantly. Oh, I just realized that they're probably based on the card fleets too, right? Like he is the Queen of Hearts and then we're Diamond. Ah! Oh no, we're Spade, and then... Oh, okay, that makes sense, okay. Kawan. Oh, when I'll be able to hold it back for much longer. It's so funny if the twist was that this world was real. You can be struggling to use an own magical power to keep the Queen's Slime in place. Is really the slime that strong? Now, one attack. Attack? What attack? Quick, Wén. Quick! Fine. Diamond dust. First, the one that comes to mind is straight out of Words of the Horoscope. Whoa! I balance myself on one leg and with my arms about in front of Kawa. He froze the slime! Those tiny crystals are actually forming and flying towards a immobilized monster. But after a little while, until I'm losing balance and the Queen Slime is frozen safely in place. Now I can shatter the Queen Slime into little bitty chunks. Did it work? For now, yes. Nice one, when I knew we could do it together. Ooh, I know! One thing extends a friendly fist my way. DC hand should not bad. Then my hand to go with a fist bump, but can't help but notice the sickly glove I'm wearing. Feel the blood rushing to my face. Then Kawan being just similarly dressed and not seeming to give us a good thought. Luna, how do I change back to normal? Meow? This outfit, I need to change. Where did my regular clothes go? It's your armor. Kawan's also dressed for battle. Doesn't seem to mind it. Yeah, alright, but I don't want to be a magical boy. Why not? I'm not feel childish of my worst skin. And a strong wind blows into the room from one of the open windows. What? Tune in to look at the direction and see oh, why is Eptico glitching? I see strange and familiar silk coming in. Hope you'd at least be honest. Wait, you're... Beep beep beep. Beep beep. I'm looking at him back in my room, covered in a cold sweat, take out my sheet. I knew it was a dream, obviously a dream, but what the heck? That was quite a dream. I get that feeling that I'm close to remembering something important. Wednesday. Get up for Wednesday!
Yo!
And? Yo, Wén! Huh? You're right, Wén, we've been calling your name for a while. Yeah, dude, you're like totally spacing out. Oh, sorry, I'm kinda tired. Not enough sleep? Were you up all night playing... were you all night gaming? Do I want to talk about this? Actually, I had the weirdest dream. Okay, let's just be open. Let's see what happens. Let's see, but I had the weirdest dream. I'll bring it up before I can stop myself. I want to share?
That's okay.
Oh, weird, how? That was debugging healing quest. Jeez, lame, how alcoholic are you? And the project manager Chico showed up and the queen slime broke out of the screen. That queen slime, she was really getting to you, huh? Yeah. And then I had to fight her and my friend's cat showed up and then... I can't remember when I get to the magical aspect of it. You can just leave it out. And then... I guess I don't remember the rest. Haha! That's all? Chloe was the cat. Eh? I popped out of nowhere, jumping right into dream analysis. She was black. So is it like a sign of bad luck? No! Black cats are cute! Not really. Being a black cat has to do with your independence and creative energy. You mean that you're afraid of trusting your intuition. Okay. My intuition. Also read that it could mean you're refusing to acknowledge your feminine side. The magical thing. I'm ready once again in my flashy costume. Why is her analysis spot on? Oh? I wonder what that means. Hey guys, what's going on? Are you doing new interpretations? Yeah, bad timing! As I said, I don't remember the rest. Now let's get to work before Queen Slime breaks out. Okay. Maybe we should just share stuff like this out of the blue. We should try and change ourselves, right? Embarrassing, but I guess I got some insights out of this. But I could have asked Anna about those cards. And also, who was that familiar silhouette in the end? But have all... Oh, he didn't realize it was Epic. Okay. The week flows normally and I count the days until the start of our RPG campaign. That's all I need to unwind. Saturday can't come soon enough. Yay! Let's go! May 21st. Okay. It's Saturday now. Whoa! The background looks cool! I like this. So, oh, it looks cool. Does it look cool? Another round, barkeeper. You sure you can pay for that? Not me. Today it's all on Sir S-Tuck here. F-Duke. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's her name with the alpha. Oh, it's supposed to be F-Duke. That's right. Tonight's on me, brothers and sisters. Oh, they even have them wear outfit. That's cute. Still full of knights with half their armor and taking off merrily celebrate in the tavern. Duke has just been promoted to captain, and it's a sort of celebration night. Oh, and the music is nice too. Oh, he does the bar too. Nice. On the dais to the side, the beautiful troubadour Sigurd sings a song about heroes of the glorious past. A specific request for the Ratty Knights. What's her class? Paladin or fighter? I think she's paladin. I don't know. But I could be happy with all the noise they're making. I just really need to avoid tension after all. Sitting in the corner with the hood half covering my face, looking out the door, wondering if they can find me here. Sure enough, my fear turned to reality. What? As the mercenaries burst into the tavern, blades and hatchets in hand. Is Wén Xiàn here? Show yourself! As per the cliche, silence quickly spreads throughout the tavern as everyone stops to look at the newcomers. Because they found me at last. Knowing that it could be better. Be either true. Oh wait, I don't want any trouble here. Taking your brawling elsewhere. The merchants. Yeah, merchants have daggers, sure. The mercenary raises his dagger and starts walking towards the counter. Huh? You shut your... He's forced to halt by the opposing figure S to grasp him for a try to block his path. Yeah! Beat him up! Is there a problem here? Dang, I didn't expect to find knights here. So I guess she's in roll knight, I guess? Look, Lady Knight. This is Wén Xiàn. Boss has some unfinished business with him. That goes both ways, but I'd rather not be captured here. Alright. The knight captain motions around the place waiting for a response. Obviously, I keep quiet. Well, why would you reveal yourself? Well, see, no one named Wén Xiàn is here today. Sorry, pal. Duh, I don't be so sure. Until it's pretty confident on this spot. I'll tell you guys if I see any Wén Xiàn here, alright? Should leave and let my customers enjoy themselves after their very tiring day. Yeah. That's it. What? The Peter's mercenary finds a way to Etsuk so he can shut the barkeeper up for good. What? That's mean. Can I try to stop him? Of course, I can make an athletics check. Alright, succeed. 17 nice. 17 nice! Beat him up! Etsuk raises a firm hand and holds the mercenary in place. But Cessus has had her protect his dagger. It's like a cat. Like kidding. I guess I have to get rid of you first. Congratulations, Etsuk. Your defense has angered the mercenaries enough. Roll for initiative. And the dice hitting wood fills the room, followed by quick notes and verbal confirmations. Whoa, she has a cool sword! The tower cut out dice translates into the cling of metal on metal. Etsuk confronts the mercenaries. One of the mercenaries throws a knife at one of the knights who dodges it. But the knife flies for a sticker on the dice. Is that a real dice? I should remember. He actually moves aside and the blade sticks to the wall behind him. Woo! Sword and shield paladin. Yeah, true. Unpleasant. These ruffians come in here and wreck my performance. I show you not to cross a bar. Yeah, beat him up with your guitar thing. During the fray, all the other customers flee the tavern to the barkeep's dismay. I sent him to leave, but I can't let these good nights be for my sake. Let's just wait and see what happens. Oh, we have 2 hearts. We'll be fine. I need to use more of our clovers, though. I'm gonna keep a low profile. I grabbed my staff and promptly positioned myself in line of sight with one of the mercenaries. It's only because I wanted to use cool magic. I chose that choice, maybe. You see, even with half her armor off, that Etsuk knight can still withstand at least double the number of strikes I could. This is in my best interest to fight them from this distance, especially because this will be very flashy. Heck yeah. Hey, look behind you! Too late. Bards use magic and either rapier or longsword. Oh, I see. I don't really know what bards do nothing about it. But greatly distracted by the knight, the mercenary in front of me feels defended in time. I'm a crackling energy blast with the tip of my staff and pierces to the mercenary leather vest. I mean, I have played like bards in like Ancient Odyssey or equivalent to it, basically in Ancient Odyssey and stuff like that, but like I don't really know what they typically use for like for these TTRPGs, right? Both like grunt as the air falls, feels gathered in his lungs. That's where you're raging. After him, everyone! I cover his blood and all the mercenaries turn to you, Wén. Good to know you're safe, though, even though it seems like you're no, you're safe, though it seems you might be in a lot of trouble, Mr. Wén Xiàn. Yeah. Whoa! With badass energy! Thanks for covering me. I owe you knights 1 or 2. That's all we could say to each other in the heat of battle. As the mercenaries advanced, the table turned on me and I found myself cornered. Not so fast, scoundrel! The bard has managed to stab one of the mercenaries with a dagger. The clang on top of the entire until opens his mouth wide. Mystic words unknown to me fill the room. I can feel the power in them flow into me. When the 3 mercenaries in front of me look no scared, the little rat shook with their teeth. Heck yeah! Squish him! Guided by the magic of Sigur's song, my skills become quicker and more lethal. I zap another mercenary down. Woo! Inspiration, yeah! Ready for more, though they were too close to my liking. I can't let everyone else take the glory on the very damn named captain. Get him! With an impressive surge of strength, the knight captain sinks her sword in 2 consecutive arcs, putting down the 2 remaining mercenaries. There's only 1 left now. Bards can also get inspiration from members. Ah, I see. Damn it, Wén Xiàn! This will be the last you see of me! Get him! The train maneuvers, the enemy leader dodges his way out of our reach and uses the shoot outside. No! He escaped! So it comes to an end. Congratulations, that was your first combat. Is the pace alright for you, Sigurd? It takes me some time to find the right spells during my turn, but I feel like I learned much more in the last hour than I did reading those walls of text in the rulebook. Yeah, sometimes I feel like doing it is better than just reading it, right? That's right, you learn much faster by playing. Yeah. As for the spells, I used to have cards for the ones I used most. I'll see if I can bring them next time, okay? Which is basically, if you don't roll high enough to pass the test, you can roll again and call it inspiration. Ah, I see. I love that. Okay, enough chatting. Back to the story. Yes, sir. Tavern's got a complete wreck filled with the moans of the injured knights. Though my magic is not able to heal, Sigur's is. We'll help Etsuk's comrades to their feet while also trying to clean up some of the mess. I wonder where those mercenaries came from. I'm actually familiar with sellswords around here, but I've never seen those guys before. We are fugitive from an enemy country or something. I've heard some rumors about them, but as far as I knew, their turf was usually we're at Burnmo's empire. Oh, so we're from that empire. Okay. I will turn to the entrance where the voice came from. That you, Commander Rexus? The sound of heavily plated boots prefaces the edges of a tall woman, but more menacing and stronger looking than Etsuk herself. A giant axe on her back is all the evidence we need. Axe! Whoa, she looks cool! Or is it here she remembers? I hear about your promotion today, Etsuk. Please accept my apologies for only being able to congratulate you in such poor conditions. Oh, okay, it's her. I already figured her. Yeah, she looks badass. I look at her nice, proudly stand at attention despite whatever pain the injury still causes. Commander, the honor is mine. At ease, you're all still off duty. Please rest and relax. To see you, Commander Rexus. Is your old man still ruining every other meal over at the fort? Indeed he is. At least he isn't charged as much as you for it, old friend. Well, that's because I actually know how to make food. Do they not have any other cook? Fucking right, it's just in color choice. Yeah, I mean, they're probably evil, but I like it though. Sure you do. Of course, the backer is never just a random NPC, is he? Andre, let her continue. Ethical Alice has her arms working. Barbara's smile raises an eyebrow at us. However, before I can protest the implications, she continues narrating anyway. And what brings you here, Commander? You're now sitting around one of the few tables left standing. Our keeper serves a free round of table ales in appreciation for us getting rid of the troublemakers. That reminds me, isn't there a thing called a Critical Role, which is also like a Dungeons and Dragons TTRPG thing? I think. Haven't you heard about? I've heard about them. I don't really know anything about it though. Besides that, have attention over at the border with the Burmose Empire. Of course, in every tavern in a 10-mile radius. With the same song, the Empire has its sights on the land of house plants. Okay, but as well, it's part of the reason why I'm passing through this town. An old acquaintance of mine set me up in the past, and now I need to set things straight with them. Oh, ooh, mysterious past. The mercenaries sent after me came from Burmose Empire. That confirms the information I have that this acquaintance is there. Ooh. Confirms that they haven't forgotten about me. Good. Ooh. Wait, are we going out for revenge? Then it takes a scroll out further along and spread it over the table. The map of the region containing the 3 states we were discussing. Okay. So the rumors are right. My sources can confirm this. But, Commander, is it true that our king will fight to protect them? Whether or not the king will declare war on the Burmose Empire is yet to be determined. Okay, so I think House Clan has like a neutral territory thing. And she has red and green and black. That sounds cool. That makes sense. House Clan has been an ally to the king's ancestors and the Arbol Kingdom for the last centuries. A sudden interest in the lands of a neighboring ally by expanding an empire sounds like a direct threat. On the other hand, it's not like House Clan was ever an actual vassal to the Arbol Kingdom. They are just a neighboring state on friendly terms. It's kind of reminds me of 3 houses too. House Clan is also the kingdom's main provider of Kaju Tama nuts, a key component for crafting magical instruments. I thought the real reason behind all this might have something to do with that. Ooh. And taking advantage of the economy, I see. For that matter, much of the king's decision will depend on how well you can perform the mission I have for you, Etsu, but we better do well. Yes, sir. As for you two, Honorable Bard and prodigious spell weaver, I see to it that you are handsomely compensated for helping us out. Yay! Money! You got my attention, dear. As for me, this mission sounds very convenient. It does sound a bit suspicious. For helping protect me, as long as I can find what I won't say no to a fair payment. Let's just leave it for the money. I'm interested. If the pay is good, there's no reason to say no. Oh, we have 2 space now, okay. More afternoon Safi feels odd catching a tent at this time. I know it is, but we're going to be ending soon though, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for catching me here though. Yeah, today was a random Gua stream. Also, I'm telling you should know how I know. Due to my fault, Pixies and Dimmer only in Dexter's Fires, minus called Rest by a Little chance for one fidelity. Oh, that's cool. And importantly, the extra gold will be great for my character later on. My build theory cutting muscle itching for extra gear. Ooh, okay. Then count me in. I guess we have money for gear now. Not from work though. No! And I'm going to work soon. The Rexus then details where we should go and what we should do. The church is a contract inside the Burmo Empire who might have intel the king needs to make his final decision. The mission is to find and bring the intel to the commander here in the Arbol Kingdom capital. Oh yeah, so right now we're currently going through a D&D campaign with the characters. So the premise is basically similar to 3 houses / Rival of Fates, where it's 2... Actually, no, it's 2 houses. Where it's like 2 warring places that don't really get along that well. They're typically in a war, and then there's a 3rd neutral party. And they're being dragged into it right now. Just to find and then bring the intel to the commander here in the Arbol Kingdom capital. Nice and simple, just the way I like it. If only things always went as planned, of course. Oh yeah, and this game had a pretty interesting gameplay where it had these cards and stuff that impact your choices, but like, you can actually run out of certain cards, or like, you can also get a lot of certain cards, so you can always like use those choices, I guess you would say. I basically determine like what ending we'll get in the ending. So yeah, so it probably won't be in the stream, but as I said, I also did a review copy. I really enjoyed it so far. Also, I really like the OST too and the art, so you can check it out. Like I said, I have the link in the description for the game, both the itch.io version, the Steam version. So yeah, check it out, you guys. Okay, you guys want to check it out yourself. It has very different endings too. I think I'll only get one on stream though, once we eventually finish this game. The Castle Enchantment session goes on for a little longer as we roleplay our stay for the night in preparation for the journey. Laura decides to call it a day, and we take our first steps toward the Burmo Empire 3 days later. Okay. It'll probably be the last day we play, I think. Then the week begins. It's still only Monday, and I'm already excited about the next RPG session. Yay! I wish I could just jump through solving bugs and completing tasks from the unending backlog this week. Only life has skip button. I'm thinking about castles and champions. I hear my phone message ringtone. I see the message preview on the screen, and it's from our RPG's table chat. Okay. Hey guys, Zero Absoluto is playing next Friday. What is that? The show will be at Musuki Fish Shop, 8 o'clock. Oh, this must be their band. Also, we don't know the meaning of flowers. We don't need that longing for roles. Oh, I know about that, but I didn't know about the other ones. Kid and I will be very happy if you can come see us. Yeah, they said that so Etsuko is one of our love interests, and she's basically part of a band. And she is the childhood friend we reconnected with. The other love interest is the recently joined artist in our game developer side. And then we have a choice that we can get to with both of them, by the way. So why not go for that one, right? Each and every soul will add to the blazing flame of our glory. Figure speaks in such a funny way. A pirate metal concert, I've never been to one. Part of me feels like going, but the other part is feeling a little lazy and intimidated. Kind of out of my comfort zone. And this game is set in Brazil, by the way. Yeah! It's a really unique setting, because I don't usually see visual in this setting at all. Oh, that sounds super fun. My schedule, but I'm pretty sure I can go. Let's go. I won't go by myself, my Barbara's going. Okay, I think I can make it too. Yay, we'll see you there. Yay! I found myself on the bed. Covered my eyes with my arm and closed them for a bit. That's right, Etsuko used to play in a band in high school too. As I'm remembering about our school days, when a particular memory comes to mind. My eye snap open and I get a little flustered from remembering what happened at that time. Ooh, yeah! May I pause? My country? I see. Oh boy. Ba-ba. Hey, Wén. Oh, factor time! Let me copy your math notes. No way, you should pay attention in class.
Moving.
OMG, stop being such a nerd! She says that she continues to swiftly snap him over from this. Oh, she has pink hair now. Let's see Barbara dyes her hair a lot. It's cute to see her with different hair colors. It's more diverse sprites. Hey, give that back. Instead of trying to get my notebook back in vain, Barbara waves it out of my reach. You're quite taller than me. Dang, that's bullying. Getting all of your perfect notes till I'm the queen of knowledge. Everyone's away and I was alone in the classroom. The school bell rang a few minutes ago and everyone was already gone, while I was writing down some final notes. I fell down the chair again and muttered under my breath. That obnoxious girl gurs. I stand at the door hitting a desk as someone who clearly isn't from this classroom walks in. Andre? I break up my silent tantrum to see a girl calling me. Etsuko! Oh, hey, Etsuko. Also, her bat's little badge thing is cute. I'm not saying that because I'm biased or anything. I think that's her name. Oh, it's when they first met. Okay. Have you seen Barbara? I felt a vein on my forehead twitch. Oh yeah, I've seen her. Just opened my notebook and ran away. Etsuko's foot drops. Oh, sorry to hear that. I wanted to invite her to come to see me at the school's talent show later, after lunch. She stand for a moment, seemingly disappointed. Okay. You see her. Can you please pass on the message, please? I'll try to remember that if I'm not too pissed off to even look at her face. Okay. Awkward silence fills the room. Oh. Hey, you can come too if you want. I'm playing the drums on my friend's band later today. Ooh, she's a drummer. Wait, what? Did she just invite me to a random show or something? I got a little at her invitation. Yeah, sure. The words come out of my mouth before I can even realize what they mean. Really cool, thanks! Yay! I almost see sparkles from her eyes. She sounds like I'm the only person who agreed to go see her in the whole school. Right now, I can't even back out of this. After a couple of hours of studying, I jogged by the cafeteria and ordered a soda and a sandwich to keep me company. Okay. Since it is a bit loud to study there, I bring my snacks to the classroom. Never been to a talent show. That event scares me. I fear the people on stage are going to feel so miserably that I feel like burying my head in the ground out of sheer courage. That's why I never entered a talent show. But it's too late. The Esco girls seem to be really counting on me. But wait, at what time is this show supposed to be again? Looked at my watch and then glanced outside the hallway. Searching for any external movements, to my surprise, no one walks by. Then I remember. Oh right! They had those posters about the talent show stuck all over the school. There should be one around here somewhere. Turned my eyes all over the walls until they finally located the nearest poster. According to it, I'm 40 minutes late. 40 minutes late? Shiz! Almost feeling my strength, I stuffed my textbooks back into my bag, grabbed my sponge with my mouth, and dashed towards the auditorium. Hurry! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Half a dozen bumps into a passerby later, fully accompanied by complaints and cursing, a man shouted out the looks empty to me. I'm surprised the place is packed. Oh, never mind. They just didn't show people. So I was like, for a second, I was like, please let there be people. Please let not end. Enough to make it hard to find empty seats in the front rows. I'll try to find a place to sit. I wonder if Etsuko's band has already played. Hopefully not. Then I catch a glimpse of vibrant pink hair with the corner of my eye. I forgot about all that. My rage returns. Barbara, there you are. Now towards my nemesis. I demand my notebook back. Grab her shoulders and turn her around. I want to find a slightly staggered-looking Etsuko behind her. This Barbara trying to comfort her. Has she already played? Was that much of a disaster? Oh, Niels. Niels, a big idea. Can't you see she's not feeling well? Well, I mean, you stole someone's notebook. Barbara snaps at me. Her mouth opens and closes without saying anything. Look more closely at Etsuko. Notice she's actually crying a little. I feel a little lost. No! I messed everything up. I'm sure of it. Oh no, she's anxious. No, don't worry. You've rehearsed a lot. We'll know what to do. Yeah, what if I disappoint everyone? My hands are shaking. I can barely hold the drumsticks right. No idea what to do in this kind of situation. Etsuko looks like she could pass out from pure nervousness at any moment. No! What this makes me feel very frustrated. Get back up by how happy she was when I said I was coming. It's pretty obvious she really wants to play. No, she wants to be on stage. Encourage her. As I come to, my face is less than 1 foot away from hers and holding her hand in mine. Don't you want us to hear your music? Didn't you invite me to watch you play? Please let me hear the awesome song of yours. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Yeah! I spot the cheesy crap with unprecedented determination. I have no idea what came over me, but I can hold on to this confident facade if that is what it takes to calm her down. She looks at my face astonished. Even though I can't see Barbara, I can just imagine her jaw dropping at the situation. It's because it's unlike him, I guess. Etsuko slips one hand out of mine to wipe her teary eyes. Yeah, I really want to play. Then play! Let's go! Cheesy crap is good. Exactly! Does that sound familiar? I don't know. Then the announcer calls the next participants to the show. Now last participants coming to the stage of Etsuko's band. Yay! Her applause while Etsuko pulls her other hand and walks hurriedly to the stage with the band's vocalist and guitarist both from her class. As nervously as she arranges herself at the drum set. Pretty weird feeling this anxious for another person. Barbara also looks pretty nervous for Etsuko. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show. The vocalist greets the audience. The band members all take a deep breath, and Etsuko claps the drumsticks together. The music starts. Let's go! Ooh, we actually get to hear it. I never heard the drums live before in my life. It's totally different listening to a recording. It is. You can hear the thumb and the vibrations usually. The whole auditorium reverberates to the song's beat. Yeah, exactly. Damn, I gotta admit, it's much cooler than I expected. Band's playing a famous national rock song. One of those that, no matter how old you get, always makes you want to jump around. Can't say if they're playing it right, but to me it sounds pretty badass. What, the song's over? No, the song's already over! Why not the song's over and applause fills the auditorium? So that's a success. Yay! I'm really glad for Etsuko. I wish I better see how she's doing. We grab Barbara's attention and we both go towards the stage to meet our jumper friend. Etsuko, you're really awesome. I just held her hand and said some really stupid stuff. I looked at her in the face just now.
Hey!
Andre, Barbara, thank you so much for your support. I couldn't have done it without you.
Huh?
Who the hell is Andre? So it turns to me with a slightly confused face. Isn't that your name? That's my Brazilian name. So I have a Chinese name, Wén Xiàn. Oh! So he has two names, that's cool. Yeah, but I call him Wén because that's shorter and easier. I'm wrong, but okay. Oh, I'll be sure to remember that one. That's so cute! That's what happened. I feel my cheeks warming up and hiding my face behind my hands, though no one's looking. I sure did a lot of cringy teenage shit back then. The book of my dark history never ceased to amaze me. Oh, I love that. That's cute. Because you encourage people, so that's happiness. Tuesday. So it seems like we go across 2 days per week, it seems like. Another day at work begins. Back to the wondrous world of bug solving. Okay, so I need to end the stream here because it's been 2 hours. I need to get ready and go to work because there's probably be traffic on the way to work, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed this game so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I think I'll come back and finish this at some other point already. I have to. But yeah. Yeah, but we definitely come, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try and finish this game at some point. I really like it. I really like the OST though. I really want to listen to the OST separately. I really hope they upload it online somewhere, a streaming service or something, or stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe there is a soundtrack thing in the settings. I don't know. I need to go check. But yeah, thank you. I hope you have good days at work too. When you're not working, and when you're working. So I'm recording goal 5,000. But did I not change it? No. I'll change it maybe another time. We'll see. Thank you for guys for being here. If I stream, it'll probably be next Tuesday or Wednesday, though. It won't be a super long stream though. But on Thursday I'll be streaming for sure. On Thursday I'll be streaming Limbus Company, because we need to play the new Kanto. I haven't played it yet. You're free. Thank you for the invite. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and take care. Have a nice rest of your weekend. And for anyone who lives in the US, have a happy Memorial Day. So yeah, I'm actually going out on Memorial Day to meet with friends, which is why I'm not streaming that day. So yeah, it's been a while since we've met. I'm also not working all day, surprisingly. So actually no, I'm working in the morning, and then I'm going to hang out with friends later in the day, which is why I'm not streaming. But yeah, so they usually in the mornings. But and then let's see. Yeah, I'll see you guys either next Tuesday or Wednesday at the earliest. So there's another game I want to check out that was asked to check out actually. It's a free game though, so you guys can check it out yourself. It's called Heartbreaker. It's on itch.io. Let me see the link. Where is it? I do have it open up here somewhere. Here. Okay. Yeah, it's called Heartbreaker, visual novel by A.B.Y. Zodev. Okay, let me just press on the name. But yeah, we're gonna check that game out too actually. It looks cool. It's a Yandere game. By Heartbreaker. Yeah, this one. We're gonna be playing it next week too. If we have time. We can check it out. So yeah, it is free, so you guys can play it yourselves though. You guys can check it out. It's only episode 1 of it is released, but it looks cool. So yeah. Also the art style is really interesting too. All of these visual novels getting released with just great art styles. I really like this game. I do actually want to complete it. I don't know if we'll get all 8 endings, but I definitely want to try and get an ending for this game though, definitely. Yeah, so I'll try and finish it in the meantime. Yeah, next week though we'll definitely play Limbus Company though. So we can start Kanto 8. Heartbreaker by Absolute Death. Yes, sorry, I actually switched it around, but yes. yes, it's switched around. Thank you. I didn't realize I switched it around, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and take care and have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. So in 3, 2, 1, bye.